What's up, everybody? Coach Nandy here from Nandy After Dark. Trying to moisturize my hands, child. Y'all ever see me? I've said this to you guys plenty of times. You ever see my hands ashy or anything like that? Please know that's because they are extremely clean. They damn near sterile. Okay? That's how many times I wash my hands per day. Countless times. So they're always a bit chapped. Not to be confused with chapped, ashy, volcanic ash ankles and shit. Not to be confused. What's up, Sawanda, Tanya, Kim Anderson, Blackberry Feather? Not to be confused with that. It's totally different. I mean, that's a medical condition. And it requires you to be airlifted to your nearest burn unit, baby. What's up, y'all? Leslie. Hey. Lemeditzi. What's up, Miss Kennard? Miss Kennard, I just let you into our very small, tiny group. You know, I try to keep it to like 50 people. But it's up to like 70, 77 now. We're not letting it's a closed group, and I love all the teammates. I love all y'all. What's up, Keisha? What's up, Rhonda? Let me make sure I got my back scratcher. Ooh, y'all ever had a good back scratch? Like from a back scratcher. The only thing better than this is a person scratching your back. Then you got to direct them. Oh, no, there. Over a little bit more. Go down a little bit. Come up a little bit. Do harder. With your back scratcher, you know exactly where the fuck the spot's at. You can scratch away. You know, like y'all out there with them double-headed dildos. Huh? Y'all can hit your own spot in the front and the back. What's up, y'all? What is up? She said yes. Grandpa, I think that's Mr. Timothy. Hi, Miss Carolyn Penner. I love how you keep it real. Oh, I'm gonna keep it real now. What's up, Chrissy? Rosetta Hall. Hi, Jan. Hi, Sharina. What's up, lady? Sharina, let me see. Didn't you? Y'all, I'm behind on my messages. So if you sent me a message, I promise I'm going to get back to you. Just give me some time. All right? Give me some time. Hello, I've liked it already. Thank you, Miss Jan. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit the like, the thumbs up, the heart. I mean, we're back on YouTube. I'm sorry, Facebook. Hit all the fills. Hit them all. They're free 99. And it's important that you do. We're trying to get back, up to speed with people getting their notifications and Facebook actually notifying people that we're online, because Facebook has this weird ass, I mean, they definitely pick and choose how and when and who they whose videos they show and when and all that kind of stuff. So it's just absolutely outrageous. And I don't think they go in and do onesies and twosies, because there are millions, hundreds of millions of people on Facebook. So I don't mean that they go in and say, oh, let's not show Nandy's video. No, I think according to, I'm sure, according to the activity on your page, how many times you logged in, the likes, the interactions, different things like that, that determines how many people Facebook will put your live in front of. Even if we have 18,000 followers on Facebook. Facebook doesn't let all 18,000 followers know, hey, Nandy's live. Did y'all know that? Which is crazy to me. They should. They absolutely should. But they don't. So, and when you're gone for a while, like we've been gone, we haven't been on. We've been on YouTube, but when you're off of Facebook for a while, and even on YouTube, we were like off YouTube for a week, 2 weeks. Like we don't come on all the time. Yeah, it goes by the level of activity, basically, in layman's terms, of your page. And so we have to get back, work ourselves back into the algorithm where we're pushed up toward the top. And we're being shown to more people. What's up, everybody? Tracy Campbell said, I have one that extends a back scratcher. I use it in the grocery store when I can't reach things off the top shelf. Oh, okay. You mean like a little grabber? Yeah, I've seen those. I've seen those. Let me see. Yes, that was me, love. Okay, that's what I thought. Deborah says she loves. Deborah Hall says she loves a good back scratcher. What's up, y'all? We ain't gonna be on here a terribly long time, but y'all, I done heard some shocking stuff today. Okay, it was it's like everybody's continuing to like double down, mostly Pap and Scrap. They're doubling down. If somebody had dirt on me, like I know Rico has, he knows everything about Carmen. Everything. Every little thing she don't want people to know about her, whatever it may be, personal things, private things, criminal things. He knows everything. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be online dragging him and calling him shitty because he has a colostomy bag. You don't know what a colostomy bag is. It is it's a bag, picture a Ziploc bag that's on the outside of your body, and that's how you defecate, or you do number two inside of the bag. They cut a piece of your intestines, and the bag is basically connected to that cut piece of your intestines, and it's soft stool, so you're not passing turds or anything like that. Right? If you know anything about intestines and how food is processed and moved along your intestines, when it's soft, when it turns hard, your large intestines, your small intestines. I'm not gonna bore y'all with the details, but he cannot pass a hard stool. It's diarrhea, and it's serious. It's very, very serious. Oh, I just picked this thing up. I just picked my hand cream lotion with my back scratcher. Baby, this thing coming in handy. More ways than one. All right. So you defecate into your bowel. Your bowels are released inside of this bag. You have to change it all the time. It is a big, big deal. Okay, it's a big deal. And you have to be very meticulous about cleaning it. And because if you don't, it's the smell is very, very offensive. It doesn't smell like I know my grandmother had one, huh? My grandmother had one when I was just a child. But y'all know I'm into the sciences and all that stuff, so I made it my business to learn more about it as I went through my studies in college for my biology degree. The smell, and I have firsthand experience with it because my grandmother had one. The smell, you'll never forget it if you smell it. So you have to be very, very, very meticulous about cleaning that rim, and when you change it, it's a big deal. And some people are able to get reversal surgery, whereas they reconnect your intestines and all that kind of stuff, and you're no longer using the bag. But depending on how much of your intestines they cut out, depending on why they had to do it, was it because of Crohn's disease or different reasons, sometimes it's not reversible. But when I first told y'all about this a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, about unfortunately Rico has one, my point was that he was supposed to go and get the reversal, and Pappy never took him to get it done. Okay, always talking about how that she's taking care of him and she's looking out for him and etc. She never took him to the doctor to get the reversal. So hopefully he'll be getting the care he needs now that he's in the care, shouldn't say care of, because he's a grown, capable man. But now that he's in the company of people who truly, truly have the time, the ability, and the interest at heart to make sure that his medical needs are met. So anyway, Carmen was on live tonight, or I don't know, it's posted in our private group, small private group. Carmen, I think it was tonight, was online tonight making fun of the fact that he has this medical condition, calling him shitty, calling him, a shit bag, a bag of shit. I mean, all kinds of things. And then people in the comments were like, why are you doing that? You shouldn't be doing that, blah, blah, blah. And of course, she does what she does best. She started deflecting and lying. Oh, I ain't trying to talk about the colostomy bag. I'm just saying what he did. He shitted on us. So that's why I'm calling him shitty. Just playing in people's faces, thinking that people are, stupid and not able to understand what she's saying. And Tay, who's a nurse, sitting right there laughing at all of it, laughing at a debilitating condition that someone has who she's claimed she had a bond with. It could have been a complete stranger, but being in healthcare and being a nurse and laughing at something like that is deplorable. It's deplorable, and it's absolutely, you know, she's just jeopardizing the little license she does have, existing license. Forget getting a new one. She's jeopardizing the one she has. For what? Barry Smith Sr. Hello. Hi there. Hi, Miss Booker. What's up, Sundoggy? Hi. I know y'all not posting double comments. Tanya Jones, whomever else. Let me go. When I don't do the housekeeping, it's always somebody doing something that goes against the 2 or 3 rules we have in this group. We don't have a whole lot of them, just a couple of them. Okay, let me do it. Sometimes I'll be like, I ain't gonna run through it with them. I'm sure they know the rules. I ain't gonna run through it. But every time I look at the screen, it be somebody telling me somebody lied or somebody posting a comment 15 times. More than once is 15 times as far as I'm concerned. All right, let me go through this because okay. Okay, let's do. Okay, come on, there we go. Let me put you up here. I will put you up here, but for some reason, what's happening? Hold on, y'all. What's up, OG? Y'all, last night while I'm queuing this up, last night we were on live. We went back live. We were on YouTube only. And, we were talking about Tata having, renting out her house, her Airbnb, which, I suggested 3 weeks ago. But it's since come out and been confirmed that she was renting out her house, to strangers, which is crazy to me. And 2022 is when she started doing it. Now, we're gonna look at the dates together because we have the dates and all that. Last night I talked about it. Then I went live when I was live, and I opened up a browser and I was looking for it. And I said, y'all go fetch it down. I don't have time to do it, but this is a good idea. This is good for content. This is information that everybody would want to know. Y'all go fetch it down. Let me get back to the live. And sure enough, people who watch this page, they always fetching shit down. They always talking shit about us, but they go and fetch it down. So it's been fetched down after, we talked about it over here. And it's really interesting. It's very, very interesting, the shit that we found on this Airbnb rental she had. I told y'all last night, then the next day, the information was there. Thank y'all for putting it out there, but I'm not even gonna get into that. It's just funny how people love to talk shit, but y'all get all your ideas from right over here. And then get mad if I happen to say something that y'all might have possibly thought of, which that probably only happened once with the Darnell stuff. All I'm saying is this is a social space, and I don't mind bringing ideas, to the platform. That's what it's about. That's why I'm here, to challenge you to think and look at things as we talk about all the time. But The problem becomes when people start going on their page talking cold cash shit, but you watching this page and getting all your ideas and everything else. And I'm not making any subliminal shots. I'm not talking about Nikki. I'm talking about anybody who watches this page who talks shit, but then go chase down the information they hear over here, or whatever. It's absolutely fucking insane. But so somebody chased down information. It could have been a teammate, I don't know. But after we talked about it, it was chased down and posted all around the world. Because as I said, it will be out there. Even if I figured she took it off of the site. That's why when we looked for it last night, it wasn't there. And if it was there, it might still be there. We didn't have time to chase it down. I was live, and that idea came to me while we were live. But I knew that even if she had taken it down, it would still be out there on the Airbnb website. Sure enough, it was. And it's a few things interesting. We're going to look into it. From the fake name to, the low budget amount that she was charging, to you told us when you met Carmen that you had all this money, girl. Huh? And then what she said she had, how much she said she had saved up, y'all? $100,000 for school, for her tuition. And Carmen said she got more money than me. I mean, why she ain't trying to get my money? Carmen tried to make us think that she was a baby millionaire. And it was absolutely crazy. Thank you, Miss Booker. It was absolutely crazy how they try to make us think that Tay was this big baller and shot caller. But listen, listen. Let me be clear. If you have a home and you're renting out your home as an Airbnb, that's a great idea. That's lovely. But the fact that when Tay came on the scene, she was acting like she was this big shot and that she had it like that. And she had all this, hundreds of thousands of dollars saved up in the bank for this and that. And I was making $30,000 a week when I was nursing and blah, 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 blah. But you got your house, you opened your house up for $40 a night for Airbnb, girl. That ain't adding up. That's not adding up. I'm not letting any stranger in my house. And we'll look at the areas that she listed as shareable, sharing areas. Normally, when people have an Airbnb, I have a few friends in New York who have brownstones, who've turned their brownstones into Airbnbs. And guess what? They don't live in that space. They don't live in the brownstones or the house. One of them has a brownstone. And the other one, the other two, they have homes. But they use those homes and that brownstone exclusively to rent out for Airbnb rentals. They don't live in the same house and in the same kitchen in the morning as their Airbnb rental person. No, they're completely separate. And we know Tay only has one kitchen, and it's listed in the listing, which we'll look at in a little bit. You guys make sure you hit the thumbs up, the heart, the smiley face, the huggy emoji, the laugh emoji, hit all the fills, please. We know she only and she listed, you can use my laundry, use the kitchen. So they're sharing common areas. You only do that when you need the money bad. Not if you making $3,000 or $4,000 a week, however much she was lying about, doing COVID infusions. She's making some money because, it was during the pandemic. You're not doing a mad grab for cash for $40 a night and opening yourself up. She herself said, why would I want a strange man in my house? But I looked through some of them reviews and there was some men in some of them. So the shit's not adding up. It's a lot of contradiction and, they're always contradicting themselves. Always. I'm not opening my house up, my house that I sold, or any house, the one that I want to get once all this shit's done. I'm not going to open any house I've ever bought or owned. I'm not going to open my home up to a stranger for make $40 a night, and let them put their clothes in my wash machine and shit and use my kitchen and be walking around in the common areas unless I'm hard up, desperate, and need the money real bad. And even then, I ain't gonna do it. I'd rather just sell the house and get the equity out of it, whatever. But it's just not making sense. This happened in 2022. I looked at the dates of the rental, which I do have, and we'll look at in just a moment. And this was during the time that she was with Carmen. Yeah, she met Carmen in June of 2022. So I took that knowledge and went and looked at the dates of the rentals, and girl, you was renting while you had grandpappy over there, huh? You had said that you didn't like strange men and strangers in your house, though. Okay, girl. Okay. Let me see. Yes, and she always, hi Rachel. Yes, and she always said she made more than her. Yes, ma'am, she did. Right. She tried to hype this girl up like she had all this money. I know for a fact that Tay didn't have any of the money that Carmen says. You know how I know? You know how I know? I will bet on my pussy. Okay. You know how I know? Because Tay was trying to get with Carmen. That's how I know. Anybody who had the kind of money that they were trying to say that Tay had hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars, I don't think they said millions, but it was up there in the tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands. I got my tuition money set aside. Come to find out, your tuition $375 a month. I went and looked it up, girl. Huh? Drinking water. So, that shit don't make sense, and it's not adding up. It's not tallying up at all. And so we'll take a look at that a bit more closely in just a moment. Or she got y'all worried about Tay taking my money, and she ain't got to take my money. I give it to her. She got more money than I do. I mean, Tay got money. Not written out your room, and then lied about it. She also lied about it yesterday and said she never did that. I guess she thought if she took the listing down, or she thought that I wouldn't think to have y'all go and look for the listing, and I did, and y'all did. The whole internet, whoever did, they did. And sure enough, it was out there. But you lied and said you never did that. Girl, they quick to call somebody a liar too, which is crazy to me. When y'all be over there spinning a web of lies. Where are you? There we go. Okay. Don't get blocked, please. No stickers, alarms, bells, whistles, etc. I know we've been away for quite some time, but please don't do that. That'll get you blocked. I don't like that mess on my page. Period. Junkies up the page, and the professional in me doesn't like it. All right, so please don't do that. No influencer names. I don't know why this one loaded, but you scratch that and replace it with don't tell me who's online. I don't care anything about that. Don't tell me, don't repeat your comments multiple times, and you're trying to force me to read your comment, and I don't like that. If you put your comment in and give other people an opportunity to also put their comment in. Your comment is no more important than the next person, so you don't need to tell me anybody. I don't care who it is. I'm talking about my mama right now. No, I'm not thinking of any particular teammate. So I'm just speaking in general. Y'all already know. Don't put your comment multiple times. Don't put your comment in all caps. Don't put those red ass exclamation marks behind your comment. Don't do that. Be cool and civilized over here. All right. Write your comment and hope for the best. Hope that I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna try to read it. I want to read your comments, but if I see your comment multiple times and you trying to basically skip the line and trying to force me to read yours above other people's, that I don't like that. Don't do that. Yeah, I know this already. Okay. Okay. No BS. Copyright disclaimer. Y'all already know we not infringing upon anyone's copyright whatsoever at all. We don't take videos and just blindly repost them on our page. And even if we did do that, that's still not copyright. I mean, it is, because some people, they do that. People done that thousands of times with our videos, and I don't care. I'm not about to go and strike somebody, get somebody's page taken down. I don't give a fuck, even if it's Nikki's, whoever's. I'm not going to go and get their page taken down and report it for copyright. No. That's more publicity for me. That's more notoriety for me. That's me being in more people's face, and more faces and in more spaces. Why would I care? I never told somebody to go take my fucking videos down, ever. And they blindly repost my stuff countless times. But we don't do that. I literally am live right now giving commentary on the videos, clips of videos that we see. That's literally what social media is for. And that is the exception to copyright infringement, when you do things like how we do it over here. And they know this. All right. But they still love to play the I'm gonna get your page struck up game. But your shit can get struck up too. And that's fair warning for anybody and everybody. Because I ain't never mobilized the unit to get somebody videos taken down, snatched up, but it ain't fucking beneath me at this point. So everybody's shit can come down. How about that? They took 2K's live down last night. The gentleman who had people on talking about Rico last night. People got together and got his shit taken out. It can happen. Anybody, it can be done. Like, nobody's exempt from that. So I don't even know why you would want to even throw your ring in a hat like that and do shit like that, knowing that now you got skin in the game because you're monetized. Whoever it is, you're monetized, and your shit can come down too, bitch. Period. Bitch or nigga, whoever. You can get it too. Yeah. It's the type of shit I'm on at this point. Because if I truly was doing something wrong, if I truly was infringing upon someone's copyright, YouTube would have told me, and they would have snatched my videos, and they would have snatched my page. I'm not. I showed y'all the letters that they sent me. And Facebook knows it too. It's just a little bit more time with Facebook and a bit more convoluted. But you still can work through it. All right, let's move on. Let me take Miss Carter's thing down. Then they went right back and took Tata's live down. Baby, anybody's page can come down. So why y'all over there playing them dumbass motherfucking copyright games or reporting video games? Yours can happen too. We all got a following. And I will link up with somebody who I don't fucking like to get shit done. You can believe that, because it's power in numbers. If you play with me a motherfucking game, whoever. Now you're making a little piece of shit. See, when your page not monetized, or you only getting 1,000 views like they were getting before all this Rico shit happened, 1,000 views, 1,200 views, you ain't really making any money. But now that you're in the algorithm and people are watching your page, not because they like you, but because maybe their favorite content creator's not around, so they go to your page in their absence to see the views and catch up on the gossip and the tea. Now that you're getting views. You know what I'm saying? Like how we get. Y'all go look at our page, not right now. Our videos before all this Rico shit came about in the not Rico shit, Rico, I don't mean it like that, but the Rico stuff with Rico Champion, Mr. Champion stuff happened. Everybody's getting 30, 40, 50,000 views. But if you go look at our page, our videos, that's the numbers we were making. 25, 30,000 views in a week or so. I'm only saying that to say I've been had skin in this game. Huh? Now more people have skin in the game because more people are starting to watch Carmen and her team. They're getting, decent sized checks now. They're trying to get on YouTube and make it pop over there and all that kind of shit. Baby, the same shit you doing can be done in your page. So if you don't give a fuck about getting your page all struck up and your monetization, held, have at it, bitch. But it ain't beneath me. I be trying to be decent on this app. You know what I'm saying? Not reporting bitches to the regulatory authorities to get them in trouble with their licenses and shit. Not being spiteful back and, getting people's page all struck up or getting y'all to mass report on their videos. I have tried for the last 2 years to be a decent person, but the glove's off at this point. Fuck that. I found out a few weeks ago you ain't cool with nobody on this motherfucking internet. I'm not saying friends, I'm saying cool. You're not cool with anybody, because this is a very cutthroat space, very much so. And I'm not a cutthroat person. I don't want to be, but I can be, and I am going to be going forward. You can believe that shit. So you don't give a fuck about your check being held and being put on monetization strikes for 30 days, because all Carmen's team, it's happened to Carmen and her vampire wife. They've had a taste of it. But yeah, let people talk about what they want to talk about on their platforms. That's it. If you don't like it, don't listen to it. That's it. It's real simple. but y'all doing worse on y'all platforms, which is crazy to me. Okay. Quick disclaimer. First and foremost, I want to say take care of your skin. Make sure you are exfoliating and moisturizing. This is an abomination. This is a sin against God. For God to give you an organ and for you to neglect it to the point where the whole sneaker underneath is covered in just ash all around here, down here. It's really bad. Go ahead and put some water on your body. Moisturize your skin. All right, that's very important. Don't get caught like this. Don't be lazy and trifling and do down to your ankle. And then ain't nobody gonna see the ankle, sure. I'm gonna leave that dusty. I'm gonna leave it powdered. It remind me of a powdered Krispy Kreme. I'm gonna leave it like that. Everything we see on this page is all allegations. Is allegedly. Okay. I don't know crook, took. I don't know any of them. All right. I don't want to know any of them. We don't discriminate. Come one, come all. Black, white. I love everybody. Everyone. I was raised around so many different people. I love people, period. Black, white, everything in between. I was out tonight. I was at Walmart. Went to Walmart. Had to pick up a couple of things, and there was this little Hispanic lady and her son. He was like 5, and I started speaking to them in Spanish. I don't know. Spanish people are always amazed when you Black and you speak Spanish. And I was asking him how old he was, and if he liked school, and all those kinds of things. And his mom was clearly an immigrant. She didn't speak much English, etc. She was so happy that someone was talking to her in her native tongue. Huh? How does the saying go? How does the proverb go? If you want to reach a man's mind, head, mind, etc. If you want to reach a man's mind, speak to him in your language. If you want to reach a person's heart, speak to them in their language, in their native tongue. I always carry that with me. I love speaking Spanish and learning more Spanish as I go along, because I love people. Period. It bridges gaps when you speak to people in their native tongue, in their dialogue. And I love everybody. I don't. That's how I was raised, around everyone. New York City is a melting pot. So, I'm a people person. I love people, which is why I have I'm offline quite a bit, because this is just a very cutthroat place, social media, the other influencers, and it's just crazy. You can't be the decent person you are in real life on here towards people, because people expect for you to be devious and malicious and black-hearted like they are. They expect that. I'm just talking in general across all of social media. People expect that. So it's a kind of I'm gonna get you before you get me type thing, which is crazy, because I don't be having any ulterior motives when I say hello to someone, another influencer, or I reach out to another influencer, or if I support another influencer and say I really like this person, or what they do with their personality, whatever. I'm not plotting and scheming about anything. I genuinely, truly, am just operating off of good intentions. But unfortunately, this is not a space where that is an option. You got to be cutthroat. You got to be vicious. Just like I told y'all about the reporting and stuff. I mean, now that my shit's been reported up with all these fictitious copyright claims, oh, it's on. Anybody can get fucking reported at this point, because you can't even be decent on here. You gotta meet people where they are, do the same shit they doing for them to get it. Unfortunately, and I hate to have to be like that, because that's not my heart. But anyway. I digress. We don't discriminate over here. Gay, I don't care if you're homosexual, heterosexual, metrosexual, pansexual. I don't care about any of that. So what? Who cares? Okay. It's just stupid to care about stuff like that. And then hold harmless. All right. Nga.
What up?
Girl, we used to go in on your ass. I don't know why you ain't grateful. Affordable Care Act guidelines. They was getting paid. They were getting paid from Facebook very handsomely. Rose Goldies living in Section 8, but buying Grandpappy and Scrappy a new house. We used to be going in on them. They ain't grateful, though. Y'all remember all these? Oh, this that time we was going to report Lakeisha. And I never did. It's her license number, all that. I never did. I never went through with it. Because I'm not a black-hearted person. But, you know, it's a new day. And people definitely need to stay in their lane. Carmen and Tay can defend them motherfucking selves. Don't lose your livelihood, anybody. Or your life. I'm not going to take it. Somebody out there's a lot of crazy people watch these shows over Carmen and Tay. Come on now. Oh, I used to put it down. Where the funds coming from for that wedding? Oh, y'all remember this 2 frozen salmon for $200? $200 for a brunch inside of a small room. You got to go outside to fart, otherwise you'll light up the whole room. That's how small that space was. They had all these gift cards, child, in a cart for their wedding. All these errors in this brunch menu, child. They had to revise it so many times. Took's criminal activity timeline. Meow. Oh, we used to get into it, boy. I put a timeline together and everything. For those of y'all who don't remember or who wasn't over here, there it is. Right up until 2022, she had to go to Florida to get to pay off that loan she took out of her mama's name fraudulently. These are the things that Took text her mom. Her mom told me, and this is what she said. That Tay text her. Fuck you for life. You're a miserable piece of shit. You're the world's worst mother. You're a trifling ass bitch. Loser always have been. So you can see why Tay doesn't care anything about Carmen repairing her relationship with her mom, because this is how Tay talks to her own mom. Oh, this was before y'all even knew me, child. This was before y'all knew me. Was this for the wedding? No, the engagement party. I was selling. This was before. This was no other fucking group was around. Period. I don't care what they tell y'all. Go look at the dates. Dates, name changes, and all that shit. Go look it up. I was they were out there trying to sell their engagement tickets for $30, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna sell them shits for $5 because that's ridiculous. Y'all remember that when they got online and was lying to my son? We reached out to the person who was selling the $5. You ain't even fucking know me. You a lie. You definitely didn't reach out to me. You had no idea who I was and who was selling them. We reached out to the person and they refused to work with us. Carmen was lying out her ass. I knew then. This was in June, whenever their engagement was. This was like a month before that. I knew Carmen was a lie then, but this one was for the wedding. Oh, this the $20 I sent to that girl, and she lied and said she never fucking got. Talking about I don't keep receipts. This is a Cash App receipt. Ciao. Married to Mr. Mobley for 6 years. He was married and so was she. Moved around constantly to find an easy way through nursing school. Fucked her school professor to get through her degree. Moved around constantly to find an easy way through nursing school. Fucked and dated her scheduling manager. Now, this is what the husband told me. I believe him too. Why would he lie? He said she fucked and dated her scheduling manager. Y'all remember that? She stayed in a hotel all day and never went to work. This is why she can't speak intelligently to medical conditions, medical terminology, or intelligently at all. Okay? She was hiding out in a hotel room instead of getting that clinical experience. I stayed in a hotel all day and never went to work. This is what her husband told me. That's why she don't know shit. He said that. Okay. Looks for lesser than. This is also what he told me now. She looks for lesser than people to come up off of. This was a man she was married to for multiple years. The one she met in the group in the the store. It's level setting because I know there are people who are over here trying to figure out what the whole Mr. Champion thing, what's happening and what this page is about, blah, blah, blah. Her ex-husband talked to me exclusively and I let it out to the world, huh? That he told me she looks for lesser than people to come up off of, like Pap. People with low self-esteem, like Pap, and manipulates and drains them dry. This is what her husband said, baby. This ain't no shit I made up. I don't know why they ever got mad at me through any of this, because these are bits of information who come straight from the horse's mouth. Son is rumored to be the former stepdad's kid, huh? That's what the husband said. Remember, he told me that in an interview. He said he would go to the cookout and they would be whispering. There were always whispers of and rumors of her son to be the former stepdad, the one who left her mom, and she turned rogue and went crazy after the stepdad left, and that's when she became, the nut she is today. He said her whole family whispers about it, which is how he found out. Ciao, bye. And they went and got these janky ass tattoos. Wedding invitation late. Oh, we went to court. One of the things that when Tay was in there lying and fucking crying to try to get me, she was saying everything, all kinds of lies and shit. But one of the things they also said, I don't even know if I told y'all this because it was so much shit. She put a wedding invitation. She rewrote the wedding invitation. And, she was saying stuff in it. Girl, your fucking wedding invitation got leaked because you posted it in that so-called pissy pussy private group. Say that 5 times fast. And I wasn't in the group. That shit got leaked. This is the problem. They don't understand the concept of social media and how it all works and how all this shit is just recycled information. I mean, unless you do exclusive interviews and you release it out to the world and all that kind of shit. But like your menu, of course, is going to be recycled across the internet. Of course. I mean, just pathetic, child. Here it is right here. I didn't even have this in court because I didn't even know they was going to bring up this stupid bullshit anyway. Not that this was anything to judge, because they were just throwing shit in. My grandmother do drugs. My son's gay. She sent somebody to my job. Just fucking lying. She knew. It says right here, I just want everyone to know I'm feeling right now. I'm truly disappointed that someone would come in this group because this is how it got leaked. But she wanted to try to make it seem like somehow I hacked into their system and got access to their menu and put it out there and, and the private information location and stuff. Bitch, that never happened. It's right here in your own words. I'm truly disappointed that someone will come in this group and violate everyone's privacy for a hateful reason. You know who you are. And they found out who it was too. Why would you literally pay money to come into our subscriber group to seek out information and post it on the ops page? Bitch, the same reason you do it. Okay? Anyway, we ain't gonna get into that. This is when I was going to do the docuseries. But it got so overwhelming. It's so much shit with them. Like, good luck to anybody who can do it because it's a lot. We start covering other things too. Okay. I was just going through. This is when she claimed I never had a vehicle stolen or anything like that. I don't even know if I know anybody. And I showed y'all the videos and the clips of her at least 2 or 3 other times filing claims with insurance for stolen vehicles. But she lied and said she never did. Okay, let me get off here because this wasn't even planned, child. Gee. All right, let me get over here, child. I just went through that because we were going through the deck. That's all. Back page barber, somebody said he told it all. The ex-husband. Oh yes, she said that was a good interview. We're going back down memory lane. Yep, we did. What's up, Mike Ray? You're in here. Somebody said hi to you. So, hi, OG. Those were the good old days when I used to tap dance on that jugular, baby. And again, It was just from information that came forth to me. I didn't know shit about Carmen was spending tens of thousands of dollars at the time at the casino until some lady named Miss Veronica was in our audience and begged to come up on our page and wanted to talk about Carmen. She told us all about how she befriended her at the casino, and Carmen would sit there for days, basically sitting in her own juices. But we know that we saw the seat she got up from the other day, so she was sitting that for days at the time. And then Miss Veronica went on somebody's page and talking about, I told her that I was going to give her part of the money, part of the proceeds. She was mad because I didn't give her part of the money from that video, from her coming up on our page and talking. First of all, ma'am, you were in my audience. You were watching me. I didn't even know you existed. That's number one. Number two, you were pick me, and I picked you. Number three, I wasn't even monetized at the time. Number four, I never made any money off of that video. I could pull up the stats. Not right now because we're live. But I could pull up the stats from that video. I never made any money off that video. I was not monetized. Period. And once my monetization started, they didn't count any of those other videos that I had done. I wish they had, because I was getting lots of views at that time when we first started. I mean, we were the only ones going live about Carmen and Tay, So I never made any money to fucking give you, huh? Ever. Nor did I ever even fucking agree to it. Like, I don't even know where you got that from at all. But she is the one who sent me those drone pictures of Carmen outside Carmen's gate. I didn't ask her. She sent it to me. Hey, I got something for you. So these are all things that people have initiated and come to me and brought to me. So y'all know I don't pay people to come on this page. So no, that was never the agreement. And even if it was, which it wasn't, I never made any money. So nobody fucking stiffed you out of anything. I'm finally addressing this because I've been hearing, whispers about it for the last several months or so. Well, he never stiffed you. And you can pull up all the stats from all your videos. I never made a dime off that video. And you're the one who wanted to be on our show. It's not like I went to get you to pay you some money to come on here. I don't like motherfuckers playing with my name. I got enough shit on my name on my own. I don't need you motherfuckers to add shit to my shit. No. Anyway. What's up, Lord and Lord? She told it all. Everybody told it all. Hey, what's up, my friend? Okay, let's get into some crooked tips, though, child, because that's what we here for. That is what we come for. Give me what we come for. Let me see. Let's see which one we're gonna do first. Okay, let's do this one. So, what was this? Somebody in the comments who's in the private in our small group, let me know. When is this 3-part? Yeah, I put it in 3 parts. I'm about to show all 3 parts. When was this that Tata was going live last night talking about Rico and how he was his phone was messed up because he was watching Corn with a P and etc. Like, that's a big deal and something to embarrass someone about. She probably knows that Rico would be, and ordinarily it's not something that people will be embarrassed about. He's good and grown. We're all good and grown. But she knows that Rico is a shy person and a bit of an introvert, and except when he's around people he like and trusts, as we've seen. But they know this, so they're trying to say anything they can to hurt him and to offend him and to dishonor him, and that is just terrible. I don't care how you slice it and who you don't like and who delivering the information to you about any of this. I don't even care. The facts at the end of the day are the facts, and that is they're doing everything they can to try to, and then take on talk about a lawsuit against Nicole, and I think she said Rico too. I just know she said she was, and then in the next breath she's talking about Rico's so-called corn habits with a P, and his colostomy bag and all that stuff. Let's take a listen. She was completely unhinged, and it was despicable, child. It was absolutely despicable. Okay, where are you? Right here. Let's look at this and then we're going to talk about it because this is crazy. Chef Dorian, I know you better not be on here. Chef Dorian's going to Japan for a couple of weeks. Hold on. Hold on. pause that. Chef Dorian is going to Japan for 2 weeks, and she will be there on work. She's been hired to cater and do some things, and I think that's absolutely phenomenal. That is how you do business when you are a personal chef. People book you all around the world, so kudos to her. You better not be on here. You need to be packing and carrying on. Okay, let's take a look at this. Hold on. Oh no. Secure the bag, no doubt. No doubt. Not that one. This one. Here we go. Okay. Why are you doing this? Let's hit stop, because that, no. Why is it doing that? That one is this one. Okay. Okay. Listen, y'all listen up. This is a person who is supposedly a nurse, an educated professional, you know, an AKA. Where the AKA? Where the fuck? Where's the AKAs when you need them? This is someone who wears your colors and, you know, wears the jacket and all the paraphernalia online acting like this. Where y'all at? Can y'all come and get y'all, what do y'all call it? Soror? Can y'all come and get y'all soror? Huh? Oh, y'all can't because she ain't paying her dues. She ain't active. So, you know, she need to be excommunicated from that the sorority she's in, because that's crazy. This is crazy. This is terrible, what you're about to hear. And she erased it. But y'all in our private group, y'all did it in 3 parts, huh? And I appreciate y'all. Y'all be on it. Y'all are patrolling these streets. Y'all are patrolling Carmen and Tay shit. The 2K video. Y'all got all that. Like, y'all on it. So they can delete all the hell they want to, but y'all be right there front and center on y'all different burner accounts, recording that shit as soon as it goes live. And I appreciate that, because that way we ain't gotta beg around and, you know, try to find it online in groups and pages and shit. It's already in our group. We have it. So y'all can delete all you want to. Okay, here we go. Listen up. Listen. This is Tay. She's mad. Now, this is in response to Rico was online just talking about how he was feeling good and blah, 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 blah. And Nicole, who rescued Rico, you know, it's a whole bunch of interviews and panels and stuff going on. I'm not going on any panels, and yeah, that's not something that I do. Okay. One time I went on Darnell's page, and that was not to be on a panel or even have an interview. I just went over there to pop my shit about something. And that's it. I stayed a little bit longer than I needed to. But, you know, I completely held my own and stood 10 toes down. I knew I was going into the lion's den. But, yeah, I don't go on sit on people's panels for discussion. Nothing wrong with that. I think they're needed. Let me be clear about that. I think they're needed, especially in this Rico thing. But I'm more sit back and listen to all of it, take it in, digest it, and then formulate my own opinions and thoughts about it and share it with you guys. And, you know, ask for you guys to share yours with me as well, because that's what makes the world go round. Different people looking at things differently because of our experiences in life, etc. All right, let's take a listen. Y'all ready? She's unhinged, sitting in this Mama Joyce wig in a dimly lit place. Here we go.
Half the things that I do, okay? And I'm talking to you. You can't even do half the things that I do. And I'm going light right now, so I suggest you leave me alone. That's what I suggest. I suggest you leave me alone and you find you some business. And whatever you have me doing, do it. Just leave me out of it. Leave me out of it. Live your life. I'm trying not to go there, and I don't want to go there. So leave me alone. Just do what you do. Whatever that is, do what you do. Do what you do and leave me the hell alone. because I welcomed you into my home. I welcomed you as a brother. And I just don't want to go any further than that. Leave me alone. I'm sorry, Monet. Like, I tried to take you places, do things, you refuse to do it. You refused. So I can't force you to do that. And I'm not going to force you to do that. I'm not going to force you to do anything. I ask you if you want to do stuff. You say no, you're not interested. I can't make you do stuff. Listen, you're not a pawn to me. You are a human to me. I cared about you. I loved you intentionally. And I say this. I loved you intentionally. He did, Terrell. Yes. He worked for us. We're one. Carmen and I are one. Let me tell you. Let me tell you this. I don't bother anybody. I come in peace. And it's, ooh, wee. Baby, when I say you about to get the lawsuit from hell, girl, you better stay in your lane. Natasha, Carmen handles finances. I don't handle finances. Monet, again, Carmen handles finances. I don't handle finances. But I'm going to tell you this.
Since when?
I initially told Carmen, just come by yourself. Leave him in Atlanta. I didn't know him. Leave him in Atlanta. I didn't know him. And Carmen wanted him to come to Houston because he wanted to come to Houston. He wanted to come to Houston. And he was in Houston. And he told many people, many people that he enjoyed being in Houston. But let me tell you, Rico was an introvert. He didn't want to go anywhere. He didn't want to do anything. And all I have to say is my wife was good to him. I never saw anything out of line. My wife was good to him. We asked Rico to come to the wedding. He didn't want to fly. We asked Rico to come on a cruise. He didn't want to fly. I know what I'm getting ready to do with you. Baby, we don't do that over here. I treated Rico like he was family. Family.
And we know how
Like
you
he was
treat
my
your
brother.
mama.
I mean, we would go to the doctor. And I'm like, that's my brother. And it hurts my heart.
She's so full of it.
It hurts my heart. Because I knew the relationship that Carmen and Rico had. You know, and it's like this. You know, nobody's relationship is perfect. Nobody's relationship is perfect. but you work through those imperfections. But I welcomed Rico into my home because Carmen was not living there. They were in transition. Rico made a decision to come to Houston with my wife. And I accepted that. China, so what? Guess what? Let me tell you something, because you want to talk about something being so demanding. Let me explain this. We are your employers. You understand? As a nurse, I worked on call, right? I worked on call. When my job called me, I had to answer the phone. That's the way it worked. And if I didn't answer the phone, it was a problem. So now if somebody, your boss, is trying to call you for hours and you're not answering the phone and they call a second person to call you, what? What about it? What about it?
Hold on. So she's trying to compare. Hold on. Tay's trying to compare being on call to save people's life. Because first of all, Tay, you've never been on call because you only work contract jobs, and bitch, you know. Being on call, not true on call, being on call to save people's life versus, because that's the only time they call you when there's a true medical emergency. When they say you've never been on fucking call. Doctors are on call. Nurses do get on call, be on call too. I'm not saying that before y'all get your fucking panties in a bunch, but she ain't never been on call. You trying to compare being on call for helping to save people's life and answer hard to give solutions to hard to answer questions that people are having in a clinical setting when you're home and they need to call you up. You comparing that bitch to going to get your black and milds with the wood wine tip? You comparing that to that? Or to go over to your house in the middle of the night and wash 2 cups out the sink and wake him up out of his bed? That's being on call. She's just grimy. Here we go. Hold on.
I don't care if you don't like it, China. Get the fuck off. Period. Bye.
Y'all hear that?
Monet, you don't see this? You don't see this, love?
You don't see
or
this?
is my face not close enough for you?
You don't see this? She is totally unhinged.
Sharon, why do you say that? He worked for the house. Is that a problem for you? Obviously it is. So bye. Terrell, I'm from New York. Hello? And what's your problem?
Bitch, no, you're not. You lived there for a couple of years, but you ain't from New York. Be clear.
And you can go too, bitch. And I said it. Goodbye.
This your future nurse practitioner talking to her patients, child.
Absolutely, Gina. And like I said, Rico could have left at any time. When I say at any time, you could have left, sir. You didn't have to do this, but guess what? Your ass is lazy. You don't want to work. You are a grown ass man who doesn't want to work. That's really what it is. You don't want to work. And you can say that. You can say, listen, I don't want to work. Chill, what did I do? Zaddy, they're right here. What are you talking about? Ain't nothing dried up. Sweetheart. If he has a job, how you got a job and you ain't even in the state that you're supposed to be in? How is that? You got a job, but you ain't even where you're supposed to be. You in Arkansas, but you're supposed to be in Atlanta, but you in Arkansas. Hey, Sandra. Listen, somebody tagged me in that live, and I think you were over there too. And they want to talk about me and my looks. Let me tell you, I could ride these old bald-headed skanks all day. But guess what? I'm not getting ready to do it. They are exactly who they are. But baby, let me tell you this. A lawsuit is coming. That back Ari, you want to sit up here and put these lies out, talk about y'all need to contact the media and all this stuff. Baby, let me tell you this. You are defaming my character. You are defaming Carmen's character because you have a lazy grown man trying to get by on cash apps. Baby, and this man said, I do nothing. I do nothing. Rico, how dare you? You porn addict? Yes, I saw the messages on your phone. You were paying for porn. What else were you paying for?
Wow.
What else were you paying for? I saw the porn on your phone. I did. But people up here worried about me and Carmen wearing designer. Baby, I've been wearing designer since before Carmen existed. You ain't had no money. Why? Because you were buying porn? Stop that. Stop buying porn. So your money went to buying porn, and my money went to doing whatever I wanted to do. But it's okay for you to buy porn, but it ain't okay for me to go and shop at Louboutin. Make it make sense. Renee, I'm putting it out there because when I have a person sit up here and say I don't do anything and I work my ass off, don't do that. Don't do that. It's not a defamation, lady, if I saw it. I mean, you a 57-year-old virgin? Really? That's what you are.
This is awful.
Baby. I'm sick of it.
This is awful.
I'm sick of it. You buying porn because I saw it in your phone. I saw it in your phone. Ain't nobody deleting no comments. Let them stay. Let them have to stay. I'm so sick of your mess. Maisha, what's not cool? Spending money on porn and tricking. Don't do that. It's free. You can do it for free.
Hold up.
He can absolutely do what he wants to do. He could have come.
Hold on. Let me pause. Let me pull this up here. Spending money on porn and tricking. And then later she calls him a 58-year-old virgin. Which one is it? Was he tricking or was he a virgin? Was he having relations with Nicole or was he a virgin? Which one was it? Like they double talk, triple talk, and over talk everything that they say. And then they want to talk about people harassing them with communications and et cetera, et cetera. Y'all the biggest fucking harassers, thugs, and bullies online, period. Point blank. period. Harassing and you know, and embarrassing and berating and you know, disrespecting this man because he wanted to go about his life and his business. And now you're talking about his sexual habits or lack thereof, his health issues, etc., etc. Like, this is, she's terrible. Keep listening. It gets worse, child. Hold on. Whoever in our group recorded it, put it in 3 parts. So this is just one part of it. Hold on.
And gone as he pleased. Miss Thang, I actually was trying to do something to delete his app because his memory was full on his phone and he wasn't able to get phone calls. And so something popped up and I'm like, whoa, what is this? And it was a puss. It's not a shopper. Summer Madonna? It's not a shopper. Deborah, you can play in my pussy. How about that? Since you're so worried about it.
Baby. Y'all hear that? She just told someone, hold on. She just told someone they could play in her pussy because they just had a question or a comment. Like, I don't know what kind of lawsuits or cases or judgments y'all expect to be getting from people. Y'all are the biggest thugs and bullies on the internet. And I know y'all try to make it seem like people was bullying y'all. And that's why y'all mounted up this paid team of people to help y'all fight your battles. And you were constantly recruiting people to help you fight your battles and stuff. You're despicable. And it speaks. If y'all were people who never said anything, or, you know what I'm saying, were good, decent people, you might, some of them lawsuits and court cases, you might have won. The only reason you even got an audience with the court for us to go to court next week is because you lied out your ass. And I have it on paper. But that shit ain't going anywhere. Definitely. You just wait and see. You fucking wait and see till they clink your ass down. Hold on. Did y'all hear her tell a lady to she could play in her pussy? This is one dirty, despicable, rotten to the core ass person.
You a bitch, Nadine.
You a bitch, Nadine.
Listen, you can do what you want, but don't sit up here and act like you broke.
Hold on. Then she called somebody else a bitch playing my pussy. You a bitch. Fuck you. Let's do it.
You a bitch, Nadine. Listen, you can do what you want, but don't sit up here and act like you broke. I'm sick of it because it's going on for too long. J-Lo, it can stop phone calls. It can stop messages. Yes, it can. Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. That's one of them. Hold on. They put it in 3 parts because I guess they want to record the whole thing, which I appreciate. So this one is 2 minutes. Okay, hold on. This is the one where she talks about, hold on. Hold on, please. Hold on, please. Let me pause this right here. And go over here. Go here. I mean, just awful. Terrible, y'all. Here it is. Absolutely despicable. Y'all hit the all the fills, please. The heart, the smiley face, the hug emoji. Hit the thumbs up on YouTube and share over there as well, please. Here's the another part of it. Hold on, let me take this comment down. Hold on, please. Okay, here we go.
Sick of it. I'm sick of it. Bree, and Allie, you can get the fuck off too. Like, I am sick of it. It's going on for too damn long. And it is not freedom of speech when you out here slandering people. No, it is not. That's the damn problem. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. And that's the problem. Got so much to say. And like I said, you's a nasty nigga. And I don't even use that word. People know how I feel about that word. You's a nasty nigga.
You clearly use the
you
word.
Have done. Woo.
Hold on, y'all.
I promise I wasn't gonna speak about it. But you's a nasty nigga.
Now she calling Rico all kinds of niggas and a nasty nigga, and he ain't shit. She's talking about Rico now. I mean, these are the people who went down to the courthouse and cried and said people were harassing them with communications. You know how you harass somebody like what you're doing right now. This is harassment to a person who has multiple disabilities, at least one we know of for sure. I mean, this is despicable. This is fucking despicable. Y'all want to cry slander, but you ain't did nothing but slander this man in these two videos. We have one more. It's a continuation of this as well. Hang on. Tell me she don't use that word, bitch. Yes, you do.
Promise I wasn't gonna speak about it. But you's a nasty nigga, and you know the nasty little shit that you do. You know the little nasty shit you left in that apartment. Patricia, I'm trying to tell you, baby. But it's always old yuck mouth, dusty bitch. Always got to keep her name in your mouth. You know what I mean? Why the hell would I want a grown ass man to move in with me? You sound stupid as hell, Tawana. Why? Why would I want a grown ass man to move in with me and my wife? You sound crazy.
Child, let me play this last little bit. Hold on. Hold on. Unbelievable. Terrible. Let me rewind it a little bit. This one is like a minute. But the tirade continues. Hang on. Awful. Awful. Okay. Beyond. Okay, got you.
So y'all wanted me? I'm here. What you got? What you got? What you got? What you want? What you want? I'm here. Karen, get the fuck off my damn page. Goodbye. Let me tell you, if I was Carmen, I never would have bought his damn dependent ass to damn Houston. When I tell you, I would have never bought his dependent ass to Houston. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get the hell off of here. Facebook, I'm going to YouTube. Miss Oso Pretty on YouTube. Come over there. Let's talk about it. Lakeisha, let's go. Carmen, let's motherfucking go. We out.
Her cussing don't hit the same. You know what I'm saying? I love to cuss. Y'all already know this. I cuss because I like to, not because I have to. She cuss because she have to. She can't even articulate herself or her thoughts without cussing at all. When she's mad, especially. I mean, Tay is just, this is just horrible. This is absolutely disgraceful for someone to get so emotional and into their personal feelings about someone that they're going to go on there and call them names, call them out their names, say that they love to watch corn with a P, and and all. It's just this is not someone I would want caring for my loved one as a healthcare practitioner or provider. Absolutely not. The reason she's trying to get a master's in nursing, FNP, is because she knows that she can't work clinical or bedside. She had to go find some floating, as I call it, something I just made up, floating university out in California somewhere. Bitch, you live in Texas, where some of the best schools in the country are. Okay. Even if you took classes online at Texas A&M, that's credible. That's something you should have sought to do. But to go to a floating university, some nondescript, never heard of school, all the way out in California, and I read the rules. It says that in order to even sit for that nursing test, the seat test for your license, you have to have a license in California. Now, she does have a license in California, but it is a compact license. She's not domiciled or living in California. It's just, bitch, you live in Texas. Why haven't you received a domiciled Texas license? You haven't. And go to Texas Nursing Board and say, hey, I've been living in Texas for the last several years. I'd like to go ahead and get my Texas license. She don't even have a compact license for Texas, meaning a reciprocal license for Texas. Our original license is out of Florida. I told y'all this already. We talked about this. We walked through it. I showed it to y'all. You know what? Let me look at something. Let me see when her California license expires. Hold up. I already have it up because we already walked through this before. So here it is. Let me share it with y'all. Let me blow this up right quick. Let me blow this up. Oh, wait. Your Florida license ends on July. Let's look at this. Let's get into this. Hold on. Sadie, you're doing too much, baby. You're doing too much. And it's a whole bunch of people who watch all over the net, not my page, all the pages. It's so many smart people, nurses on so many different platforms, educated people who are not educated, but who have common sense. Like, I don't know who eyes you think you pulling the wool over and pulling the okie doke on, but it's people who could definitely stop your plans legally if they wanted to. The nursing board should know that you're unhinged. You are so unhinged. Listen, all of us, every single person on this planet has some type of, we're all a bit eccentric. All of us, right? And what's normal to you, how I communicate might be eccentric to the next person. And how you communicate might be eccentric or different to me. We're different people, right? With different perspectives and different optics. We're looking through different lens. We're looking at the same thing, but through a different lens, which informs how we speak on things and how we perceive things, and et cetera, right? But Tay, you're just a very unhinged person. You have an evil black heart to be sitting up here talking about this man who has done nothing but served you since the moment you laid eyes on him, served Carmen for 30 years. Like, let the man live in peace. Why are you online defaming him? Why are you online talking cold cash shit about him and degrading him and dragging him? Aren't you supposed to be a nurturer, a loving, you're a nurse. Let's look at her credentials, child, because I need to see. It's been about a year since we looked at them, so. Let's see. Let me see, bitch. Let me put this up first. Hold on. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on. Escape. Let me see something. Let me see. Girl, I'm not even going to be the one, for real, who even going to call up on your ass for the nursing license. I just don't have the heart to do it. Do I have the ability, skills, and means? Yes. But you gonna get your own fucking karma, bitch. You gonna get your shits. You already living in yours. Hold up. You know what? I'll do this. I want to blow this up. Okay. There we go. Unencumbered. I need to pull this again because the last time I pulled this was January 26, 2023. Okay, hold on. All right, here we go. Let me take this comment down so y'all can see clearly. All right, so the last time I pulled this was January 26, 2023. This is public information. Primary source boards of nursing report summary for Tanesa Costa is a license number. Okay, this first line tells you her name, the type of licensure at the time. It was an RN, Florida. Here's her license number. Is it active? Yes. License status, unencumbered. That just means that there are no restrictions on her license. There's nothing holding her back from practicing nursing. All right. She doesn't have any disciplinary actions on her record yet. Okay. Unencumbered. License original issue date. Okay. So she originally got licensed in 2018. Okay. So when she originally got licensed in 2018, this is her original issue date. It's 9/18/2018. Her license expires. This is the main license that holds all the other licenses in all the other states together. Okay. So, and she hold on. So her license expiration date is July 31st, 2014. So next month, a month or so. Where's my mouse? Where's my pointer? Hold on. Hold on. Where are you? Where you? My mouse. I don't see it, but that's okay. All right. So her license expires on July 31st, 2024. All right. 2024 is when her license expires. All right. This is when this is a PN, which is kind of like an LPN, and that's already expired. That expired. She got that in 2014. And you know, you go to like a technical school, you get an LPN, we call them up north. You know, some states call them PNs. So that's already expired. That expired in 2019. That's the first nursing license that she received. And LPNs are very important to the industry. Let me say that, because I don't want to be dismissive about it, because she actually did that one time on one of her lives, like LPNs ain't, they don't do this and that. Everyone's role is important. When your ass is when you go to the hospital and you laid up, let me put my picture up here a little bit, put it down in the corner. When you going into the hospital for something debilitating, it's life and death, and they gotta cut that gown and cut your clothes off of you, you don't give a fuck who got what letters behind their name. Everyone plays an important role in your healthcare when you go to check into the hospital or any healthcare facility. Okay. Anyway, she had an LPN certificate in 2014. And then it expired in 2019. But this one on this top line right here, this right here, where's my highlighter at? This one right here is definitely, let me see. Hold on. There we go. Put you out. This right here. Oh, this is the main one. This the one. She needs to keep, you know what? I'm gonna have to go pull this again tonight. She needs to keep this active. This the one. This is her main license, and it expires on 7/31/24, which means she has to do her continuing education and that kind of stuff to keep it up. Okay. So let's look for the California one. So these are other states where she was licensed in, because once you apply for a license in the state you live in, which she never changed it from Florida to Texas, which you're supposed to do, that's a penalty, definitely, and that's a problem. But I guess you don't want them looking too hard and too close. That's why she at the United States University out there, instead of Texas A&M or some other Texas, Grambling or whatever, wherever. Okay, so when you get your main license, you can apply to be licensed in other states as well. All right. And it's a reciprocity thing. So they say, okay, you're licensed in Florida. Their curriculum is the same as ours here in, let's say, New Jersey. You know, it's comparable course materials that you had to pass to get your license. So yes, we will acknowledge your license and let you practice here. Right now, if you're in a state where, and most states are compact states or reciprocal states. Now, if you are in a state that has lax requirements and, you know, not as rigorous education and training and that kind of stuff, they'll say, no, we're not going to reciprocate. We don't want you. We don't want your person. You can't work in this state because you're not up to snuff. So, but generally, if you're licensed, most states are compact states or reciprocal states. Okay. So let's go down. Alaska, that one expired in 2022. California, hold up, bitch. That expired in 2023. Now, let's go back. Hold on. Come. Let's go to her university again. Let me hit this. Because it clearly says in order to sit for the seat test, in order to get your license at the end of this, you have to have a license in California because that's where the little floating university. It's not. That's just terminology I came up with. You know, it's a school I never heard of. But hold on. United States University. Okay, based out of San Diego. Let's go here. Let me go back. Let me share. Let's get out of. Y'all hit all the fills. Hit all the fills while you're all waiting for me to show you this piece of it. We'll get back to the nursing stuff in a minute, but let's go here. Let's walk through this together. Let me go back and share my screen again. Because, girl, it just said your California license expired last year, honey. Meaning, not the actual, like the compact, the reciprocal license. The shadow license, if you want to call it that. Hold on. Hold on. Let me did see. Here we go. Okay. So let's go to academics. We're gonna go to colleges. This is the university, but we're gonna go to majors, basically. Here's the nursing and health sciences majors. And she said that she's in the FNP program, Masters of Science in Nursing. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit learn more. She's paying $395 a month. Okay, let me go down. Hold on. California-based nurse practitioner education program. Documentation submitted directly to the Board of Registered Nursing. Completed application. Blah 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 blah. Graduates are eligible to sit for a national certification exam from the American Association of Nurse Practitioners or the American Nursing Credentialing Center. Regulations vary from state to state. Blah 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 blah. Oh wait, regulations vary from state to state. And non-California resident students are encouraged to carefully read the requirements and conduct further research in the state in which they intend to seek licensure as a nurse practitioner. There may be potentially other non-program requirements that students should be aware of. Example, criminal background checks. Y'all see that now? Huh? Y'all see this? This is another reason why Tay chose this, what I call floating university. This school, United States University, because she knows, like the way she was seeking out, low threshold or entry point schools to take her license test and exam. She was hopping all around and around. The husband told us that. This one here, they say they have 100% acceptance rate, which means that they accept every single person who applies to this school. That's terrible. Okay. Okay, hold on. There may be potentially other non-program requirements that students should be aware of, e.g. criminal background checks. United States University actively monitors its state authorizations and school board nursing program approvals for the MSN-FNP program. USU does not enroll states where such approvals have not been received and remain current and on file with the Office of Accreditation Regulation, blah, 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 blah. Students are encouraged to review state authorization information here, etc., etc. Hold on. Excuse me. Where's that? Let me see. Hold on. Non-California based practitioner education program. California based. Active. Here it is right here. Per the California Code of Regulations, eligibility for nurse practitioner certification requires the possession of an active California registered nurse license. There it is. Told y'all. Now, that's what it says. That's what it says. All right. All nurse practitioners must have a furnishing member to write prescriptions in California. Y'all see that? Huh? It's a school now. All nurse practitioners must have a furnishing number to write prescriptions in California. You don't, not that I know of. Tell you, you need to switch professions because you are so nasty and so wicked to be talking about Rico the way that you are, the things that you've done and said to people online, but then cry that people were bullying and harassing you, girl. You are you are just wicked, girl. Applications for furnishing numbers may be submitted at the time of nursing application. Per the California Code of Regulations, eligibility for nurse practitioner certification requires the possession of an active California registered nurse license, meaning that bachelor's of nursing license that she has, she has to be in possession of an active RN license. That's one step below the FNP. Well, I just look. Let's get out of here. Let's hit stop sharing. And let's go. Teddy, you just out here doing anything, huh? Let's go back here. And let's go over here. Let's get back into her the credentials. Hold on. Let's go here, here, and here, and here. Go out of here and back in here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's look at her California license, child. It says, let me go up. Let me zoom out a little bit so y'all can see better. Okay, here we go. Let me zoom back in so y'all can see. Okay, so the California nursing license, the California RN that they talked about, it says it expired in 9/30/2023. Now, let me go look up something right quick while y'all look at that. Hold on, let me see. Because this is data that I pulled last year. But let me see. I ain't gonna be like them. I ain't gonna be like them. Hold on. Okay, I hit agree. No thanks. All right, let's do COSTA TANAESA. All right, I'm not a robot. Search. RN. Let's do. Hold up now. Let me hit me report. Let's get the updated report. All right. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, it expired. Yeah. Let me share my screen. Hold on. Motherfuckers up there picking on people. Pick on people your own fucking size, bitch. Hold up. Let me take you down. Let's bring up the new one, child. He said stop. Let's do this. Why y'all got me up at 2 o'clock in the morning, child? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay. Y'all want to look it up for yourself. There's a website called Nurses, NURSYS. You can look up anybody nursing license if they're encumbered, if you have strikes against them, if they've ever been in trouble, any complaints ever against them. Okay, here we go. Okay. So it says, I'm trying to download you. Hold on. Download the full report. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So it's the same report, but the dates change. You can see right here is when I pulled it, May 31st at 12:26 a.m. So this is the updated version, all right? Okay, let me blow it up a little bit. There we go. You see that down? Okay, so we see that her license for her main license for Florida, she did complete her continuing education. So that's set to expire now in 2025. So previously it was July of 2024. So whatever she did renew her license for a year. Wait, that's not for that. That's for, hold on, let me scroll over. This is for California. So let me scroll over. So for California, it was expired. She did go and renew it for 9/30/2025. So it expires next year. So as long as she complete this program by 9/30/25, she's good to go. All right. But the California one was expired, which is why we pulled the new report. They don't do that. They're going to go off of old information. I want y'all to know the new information. Even if that shit puts them in a good light, I don't care. I'm here to help y'all see shit critically, period. Okay, so here it is. Costa Tenaza, California. It's unencumbered. Original issue date was 2019. And license expiration date is 9/30/25. Where is her, license, though? Because you don't live in California. Is this a compact license? Let me see something. Hold on. Unencumbered. Compact status, NA. Huh. Let me see. Let me see something. Hold on. Let me go back over here. Compact status. See her original. Can y'all see this? Her original license for California was it expired in 2023. Compact status not applicable because that's not her primary license. Primary license is still in Florida. Let me look that shit up. But yeah, the California license was extended out to 2025. As long as she finished that program by then, she qualifies to sit for the seat test. That doesn't mean what qualifies, meaning the dates match up on her licenses and stuff. But all the stuff that Tay has done from her mental illnesses, documented and on screen, and her behavior, she doesn't fit the profile. There are certain things that they will deny your request to sit for the seat test for, and mental illness is one of them. She's clearly mentally ill. I mean, we had a psych nurse on here, Latanya. She that's what she said. That's what it is. Okay, so let's go down some more. So Florida, hold on. This is the Florida one. It expires. So she still has to, so this is her Florida license. Okay, you see where it says multi-state? This is her main license. That's why it says multi-state, meaning she can get licensed in multiple states, as I said, right? So this license still expires on 7/31/24. You have to have your main license, okay, to hook the other licenses too, like California and all the other states. So she better get this Florida license taken care of before July 31st, 2024, because that California license, that shit goes out the window. It's only good based off of her main license out of Florida and keeping that up to snuff and up to date, and you know, staying up on top of that. So yeah, you can go and get other compact. You can request right now. Let's look at this one. So this one expired in 2022. This is Alaska. It's expired. It expired in 2022. She can go and say right now, go to Florida and say, hey, I want to work in Alaska. And then they'll send the paperwork to Alaska to request, reciprocal license out there. Because they'll look at her Florida license to say, oh, it's active. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and, put in for that request. But so you went ahead and did your work to get the California license back up and active because it expired in 2023. But you didn't do shit on your Florida license yet. Why not? Because that's the main one. The disco shit, none of the shit matters. Huh? Here it is. Right here. Florida. Active. Unencumbered. And it expires next month. Better be on it, Tater. Bitch, you better be on it. Hit stop sharing. Okay. I ain't planning to do that, but this is our show's organic, and this is what happens right now. All right, let me scroll down. Oh, y'all have made a lot of comments. Oh my God. Let me see. You can't see. Wait, hold up. What couldn't you see? You couldn't see what? Hold on. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Hold on. Let me show y'all the new one. Hold on. That might be why she going out of state claiming she blah 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 blah. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all what I was looking at. I'm sorry about that. Hang on. Let's hit stop. Go back to share. And share. Here it is. Here it is right here. Let me take this comment down so y'all can see what I was talking about. Okay. Thank you for letting me know you could not see that. So this is, I'm going to go back up. Let me close you. And let's scroll over a little bit. You can see I pulled this just now. May 31st, 2024 at 12:26 a.m. Okay. Central time. All right. Here's her California license. Okay. It expires in 2025. Now. Okay. This is not her main license. This is a reciprocal license. Okay. 9/30/2025. But last year, when I showed y'all, we'll go back to it, the California license was already expired in 2023. So she went back to Florida, I don't know, last month sometime, whenever, within the last year for sure, and said, hey, since the last time I pulled this report, hey, can I get a reciprocal license out in California, compact license out in California? They said, oh, let's look at your Florida license. Oh, yeah, you don't have any strikes against you. Nobody's ever raised any complaints against you and said you've been online showing your ass and sent us videos. Won't have anything like that for you on file. You're unencumbered. Your license is unencumbered. Okay, we'll go ahead and give you the right to work out in California. We'll send a request to them, and they'll put you in the system once they verify your active license here in Florida. Okay. And so you can see she did that since the last time we pulled it, because now it says 2025 instead of 2023. Okay. Okay, let me scroll down and show you her Florida license. This is new information. This is a new report. That's what I should say. Here's the Florida license. It also says unencumbered, but it expires on 7/31/24 in a month. We're already in June. Multi-states. This is her main license. Okay, this is the main one that matters. None of this other shit matters. They're only active as long as that Florida license is active, and that expires in about 30 days. So Tata, why you ain't on this? Huh? I hope you've been doing all the things you're supposed to do. And maybe she did submit it, and maybe they looked at her background check. I don't fucking know. But what I do know is it expires in about 30 days. You better get on it, bitch. We'll be watching. Hit stop. Okay. We didn't see any of it. What does that even mean? Did y'all just see it just now? Can somebody let me know if you just saw it just now? Because y'all definitely should have saw it just now. The new report. Hi, Miss Lot. Did y'all just see the new report? Can somebody tell me? Thank you, Eves. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Okay. All right. Thank y'all for letting me know that. Okay, so that's that. Okay. So, be on the lookout because she got to get that license for Florida. First of all, the problem is going to be with Florida. You don't even live in Florida anymore. You should have been switched your license over to. Oh, you know what? Let me look right quick. Let me look for Texas on this new report. Hold up. Let me see. Hold up. Hawaii, Florida. Hold on. Let me put y'all back in. Let me let y'all see again. Here we go. Let's see. Okay. Let me see if Texas is on here, child. Illinois, Massachusetts, Minnesota, New York. So it looks like she requested an upgrade around a compact license around the same time for multiple states, which is multi-state. New York, North Carolina, Oregon, Virginia. That's where she was hopping all around. That's where her rap sheet's at, out of Virginia. Most of it, a lot of it. Washington. Where can the nurse practice as an RN or PN? So these are all compact states. Authorized to practice in. RN is a registered nurse. PN is a practical nurse. So again, AKA LPN. Some states call it LPNs and some states call it PNs, etc. My thing is this. The fact that Tay didn't switch over her license to Texas. You don't have to. You can get a reciprocal, or it works by compact, reciprocating, that whole reciprocating law thing. Why haven't you went and told them that you live in Texas? Well, like the fact that's always been something that we've talked about over here. The fact that you have not, just like a license plate. How long did it take her to change her license plate over from Florida to Texas? She just did that months ago, but you've been in Texas for years. Okay, let me hit stop sharing. I wonder why she has not tried to get licensed in Texas. There's the question. Something fishy about this. I agree. I absolutely agree. I know I missed a lot. Sounds like what's underneath the surface, but we knew it. Hi, LaDonna. Does she have proof she lives in Florida to renew the Florida license? That's what I was saying before. I got sidetracked. Yes, exactly. That could be a problem. The fact that when you go to Florida to renew your license, why the fuck are you renewing a license in Florida? You live in Texas. Perhaps that's why she hasn't renewed it. Because it is up for expiration in 30 days or so, 31 days. So we'll see. Eve said that might be why she's going out of state tomorrow, claiming she's going to check on a family member. I heard that bullshit. I don't know what's wrong. You never know what's wrong. For someone who's going for a master's in nursing, you sure never know what's wrong with you or anyone else. Okay, girl. Check out her complaints. Did I see any? I definitely never sent anything on her. Not yet. Not to date. But I feel like they definitely should know. I feel like they definitely should know what she's been doing online, harassing this man who has disabilities, won't let him live his life in peace, disclosing his sexual preferences and his medical conditions. Girl, you got some damn nerve talking about somebody harassing y'all. It doesn't matter who started it first or who said what. Your fucking hands are not clean, period. Nurse license verification for endorsements. Send license information to a board of nursing. Girl, Tata, you such a wicked, dirty spirit. I'm not like you or y'all. I don't even have a desire to report your ass. Now, I feel like if somebody else does it online, that would be hilarious because you would deserve it. Probably Ari and I'm gonna do it. Or Nicole, Rico's new friend. Because they need to know. They definitely need to know who they're dealing with. Okay. So let's get off of that. Let me go down. She got something going on in Florida. The reason why she keeps it 100%. You can't get a license in Texas with a criminal background. Well, that's why she hasn't switched it over. I mean, we've long since speculated that, but we'll see. The fact that you're trying to go to Florida to renew a Florida license, bitch, and you live in Texas? Ooh, that's fishy, bitch. Alicia Johnson, hello, said, I don't wish bad on people. I agree. But hearing the shit she said about Rico and calling him names and stuff, she definitely needs a complaint. God don't like ugly. Well, y'all know how to do it. I just showed y'all. Y'all know what to do. The fact that she's trying to get licensed, you still fooling with Florida, girl. You've been in Texas for what, a decade or however long. Like, girl. Okay. Sorry, not licensed. Sorry, not licensed, but a nursing job, right? In Texas with a criminal background. The board should see all these videos of her online acting a plum fool. Oh, I definitely have people putting all this shit together. All them lives that they've been deleting, y'all can delete to your heart's fucking content. But baby, I have them all stacked up and ready to hit play next week and any other time, or to send to wherever I need to send them to, wherever that may be. If I so choose to. Like y'all are anyway. Let's see. She's going to write all kinds of prescriptions for perks. She'll be able to with that MP license. And somebody like her, this is why they don't give licenses to people who have mental illnesses, history of violence, that kind of shit. Because, bitch, you a wild card. Definitely. And they don't want you around patients like that or anything else. She's going to school to get this license and don't even have all the requirements. Lord, the ghetto. I mean, the school is, why you skip all over Texas with your license and schooling? Girl. Run it back and read it again. Nandy's the goat. I'm loving this. I'm still trying to figure out why are they mad? Ask Rico was leave. You mean all. And he hasn't said anything bad about them, like they all are doing him. Well, the fact that Rico left, period, is enough to irritate and inflame them. Because when Rico left, he took every deep, dark secret of theirs with him, including they're not together, including confirming what we had guessed and were playing about, but he confirmed it about the Airbnb confirming that he wasn't being paid, that he wasn't even being fed. If y'all remember last Christmas, I was like, why the fuck Rico's not over there eating? Like, why is Rico not there? They're all there. It's a big spread. I said, why is Rico not there? Huh? And we found out, they didn't want him over at the house. And it's crazy. This is terrible. It still expires next month. Yes, for Florida. Not hold up, bitch. I bet the entire ghetto they're yelling. That's why I stay tuned, because I cannot wait for her and her wifey to get there. Sad. Why they mad? I don't know. They're always recruiting people because they're scared. What's up, Miss Bullock? Hi, lady. She said that bitch mad because she got to get off her lazy ass and wash those 2 cups. That part. Exactly. Latanya said, just because, hi, Nurse Latanya, just because he said she doesn't do anything, and she doesn't. Why is she so mad? Oh, she hot about that, baby. She 38 hot about that. She's furious. All of them just cussing and acting so ignorant. They all need Jesus. Can't wait for karma to come and get all of them. But Chef can't put her bedroom suit in her wife's home. Exactly. She's all over the place. She knows she can lose her nursing certificate and license if it's proven or she's accused of mistreatment of someone. The fact that she's Baker Act herself multiple times. If they know that, they can go and look for it, because that's not, your Baker Act records are not something that's just going to be in your regular medical file. Let's say you apply for a life insurance policy, right? And I'm assessing the risk of bringing you on as an insured, what's called an insured, right? And my job is to, not anymore, I haven't been a chartered life underwriter in many years, but I still have that, of course, skill set and tool set and credentials and all that stuff. But my job is to help large organizations assess risk to see if we want to bring you on as someone who's, a viable client for, the policies that we sell, right? So, Aetna, Credential, etc., right? So, Tata had, if I was doing a policy for her and looking through her medical history for, like, you usually go back 10 years. The last 10 years, I would order medical records from her primary care doctor, her PCP, and all of the specialists she's seen, pulmonologists, cardiologists, etc. And, start going through and looking for different things, morbidities, comorbidities, diagnosis, mental evaluations. That's why it's important for all the quality measures to be collected every single year so that we know your blood pressure for the last 10 years. And we tally them all up and do an average of them. Well, usually the last 3 years. We'll tally up all your blood pressure readings every time you go to the doctor and get one reading and use that to help us make a decision out of many other things as to whether or not we want to pick you up and give you a policy, $4 million, $10 million, whatever it may be. In Tay's case, for someone who has a mental illness, that wouldn't, if she hasn't gone to her primary care doctor for treatment for her mental illness, and or what is this? See your request. I don't know why there's a request for that. If she hasn't gone into her primary care doctor, and coordinated between him and, let's say, a psychiatrist for her mental health concerns, it's not going to be in her record. Her primary care, a lot of people do this. They don't want their primary care doctor to know they have HIV, that they have mental illnesses, and they're treating in a whole nother town, a whole nother state, because they don't want the records to be crossed at all for a number of different reasons, one of which I'm telling you now. So if she's never gone to her primary care doctor or said anything about it, or they don't have any notes and they never made a referral, then you wouldn't know. Like someone looking like a nursing board, looking at her medical records and stuff like that from her primary care doctor, or she doesn't list that she went to a psychiatrist, they generally wouldn't know unless they have access to something called an MIB, which is a medical information bureau, where highly sensitive stuff like that is entered into a database for people, for people who may use it, like me and other people in different professions trying to assess someone's background, healthcare background. Anyway, what I'm saying is, the short version of it is, however, if the nursing board got the information of where to look, like she's a Baker Act Barbie, and this is out of an abundance of concern for patients. This is it's not even about getting her in trouble. This is about, we've seen her be unhinged for 2 years and abuse a man for 2 years and go online and ridicule him just yesterday. And here's the footage she tried to delete. Both she and her wife. So, they got that information and they didn't have to go searching for it, or it wasn't omitted, because she's not going to admit that she would not be able to obtain a license to practice anything, not even on a Barbie doll at all. You cannot have a mental health, you can't have mental health disease and become a practitioner, a nurse. You cannot. And then her record, like, Tay, you two out there, and you two gully with your shit, and you two, you know what I'm saying? You just doing for a bitch who got professional credentials on the line, and it's all wobbly and shit. You don't have it in hand. You out here jeopardizing the possibility of you getting an advanced degree and your current undergraduate degree in nursing. You out here jeopardizing it for what? Because you mad because you want to get back at Rico because he just wanted to get away and not be abused by you anymore? Girl, get the fuck out of here. Okay. But you know, that ain't my business. I just sprinkles the information. This is my job to come on here and let y'all know what's up. Y'all do with it what y'all may. Okay. That's any nurse that be on here showing their ass. Like, y'all, why y'all jeopardizing y'all degrees for these people? Sit back in the cut. But you know, everybody want to make that money. I hope it's worth it. Y'all see what happened to that nurse in the hospital that they linked up with? Got that girl fired. A whole nurse fired and discarded her. We ain't heard from her since then. Hi, Miss Clara. You happy to see me? Thank you. You late, but you here. What's up, center stage? We all know she's nuts, but who said that Tay has mental illness? Girl, you don't get your ass off my page. Tay is mentally, she's Baker Act herself multiple times. And who said it? We had a 30-year-old clinical psych nurse on our page who did a whole diagnosis of her, as well as myself. I'm not a psych nurse, but you know, at least one of my undergrad degrees is a science degree in psychology. So, anyway, fuck, you don't need to be a psych nurse to know this lady nuts. You just said it yourself. We know she nuts. That alone is enough to disqualify her from practicing nursing. Period. Girl, why would they want a nutty ass nurse practicing on someone? What you talking about, girl? He said he can't get into his Cash App. They got so much stuff on Carmen and Tay, and that's why she's acting like that. She's furious. The board should see all these videos of her online acting a plumb fool. What's up, Miss Cunningham? They're out there for them to see. They're out there for them to see, sweetheart. All right, let's get into this last video. So y'all know, oh God, how do I even? This is the one where Carmen is on 2K's page. Carmen and Tay are on there ridiculing Rico's health condition. What kind of nurse? Girl, you let this internet shit get to your head, and you let the people around you blow up your head and make you think that you can't get your shit pulled, your licenses pulled, your livelihood, the things that you, I can't even say work for, fuck for, whatever you did to get those the nursing degrees. Girl, it was hard work, however you got them. So why you letting people get in your head? Y'all so feeble-minded. I promise you, if I was working in corporate right now, like if I still had my corporate job and I was in corporate, yeah, I know I'm not. I wouldn't be on here. Ain't no way. I wouldn't be on here doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Cussing. If y'all, it's most especially if y'all knew where I work. Let me say that. No, I wouldn't be on here if y'all knew where I worked. Hell no, because I already know how spiteful people are, and I know that my mouth is you know. Yeah, if I was on here, let's say if I was working for, I don't know, Deer Park Water, and I was like, yeah, because I'm a nurse. I work for Deer Park. Like how they be like, I'm a nurse. Y'all so stupid. Like you gonna get that license jack too. If I was like, oh, I work for Deer Park, and fuck all y'all hoes, I would get fired. And it's the same with nurses. When you say you're a nurse, you're representing the nursing profession, and most especially the board that you're licensed out of. And if you're on here with the shits and the fuckery and cussing at people and calling people bitches, how much you a nurse, even if you don't say you're a nurse, we know you're nurses. Why would you risk the biscuit? Why would you risk it? Don't do that. For who? For two rotten ass people? Y'all crazy. Ain't no way. Tay is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, no doubt. Miss Christina said, Tay called me a hoe on her live last night and blocked me because when she mentioned that Rico was watching porn, blah, 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 I replied, so what? That's his business. Some people watch porn and some are porn stars. She called you a hoe for that. This is the kind of unhinged behavior, maliciousness, spitefulness, you know what I'm saying? Diseased mind that you don't want working with patients. How about a patient is difficult? What she would consider to be difficult, you know? She on live doing a live stream and, you know, they want some ice in their little picture. They want a picture of water. And she doesn't want to be bothered. She's mad. She's pissed. They ask her why she got them long ass nails on. Anything that they ask her that she doesn't like. Tay is very y'all saw her cursing people out. This lady just said she called her up. You can't do that when you have a professional license, like a nursing license, and your conduct online is monitored 100%. And even if you work a little not little, I apologize. Even if you work a contract job, not little, I didn't even say that because a lot of nurses make great living off of contracts. It's not about finding out where you live because you hop around from contract to contract, but your license can and will be pulled if it's, if reported properly and appropriately and enough. Why risk it? Come on. And she don't have anybody around her to tell her this. Or they just telling her it ain't gonna happen until that shit happen. What's up, lady? I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Miss Nandy, this is the beginning of the end for these two wannabe gangsters. If he has a lot of stuff on them, which I'm sure he does, that should make them not do or say things right. Like they have about him. That alone shows they're both insane, 100%. She'll be back at the hospital soon. She might be there tonight. Who knows, y'all? Okay. I will never have Nurse Ratchet as a nurse. Okay, let's look at this video, child, because this is the one where she and Carmen are online on 2K's page, Tukay, 2K. Not Y2K, it just came out like that. Tukay, and then his name is 2K. And they were talking about him, laughing at him. You got a clinical nurse on here, laughing at her wife, calling him shitty and shitty bag, talking about his colostomy bag. Oh, it's horrible. Oh, this alone is enough to get you shit yacked. 100%. You're nursing your Florida license. That alone. And certainly to keep you from sitting and taking a seat test for one in California. But, I think. Last $64. So I can help you would never practice or work in that field. Oh, you said back to her when she called you a hoe, you said you get that degree because if I can help it, you will never ever practice or work in that field. I swear on Carmen's last $64. If Rico was so nasty, why was he allowed to bring her food and groceries? Right. I mean, she just called. Okay, let's listen to it. Let's check that out, y'all, because, okay, let me pull this down. I have it already queued up, so that's good. There's my Cash App. Y'all already know what to do. We're going to take a Cash App intermission. Y'all like the Cash App up if you enjoy the show. I mean, it's 3 o'clock and 2 o'clock in the morning, and there's 800 plus of y'all online right now in the middle of the night. So you're not obligated to do it. I'm here. I'm going to get paid regardless. But if you'd like to leave a tip, there is my Cash App information. There it is right there. It's on the screen. Go ahead and bless it if God puts it in your heart to do that. When God tells you to do something, do it. Don't let other people talk you out of whatever it is that God told you to do. I mean, he ain't gonna bless you. He ain't gonna bless you for that. Definitely not. Be obedient. Huh? Let me see. Exactly, Patricia. Okay. If he has a lot of stuff on him, yep, that's the same thing I said. All right, so here we go. Oh. It's not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Let's do this. Let's go out. And let's scroll down a bit. It's the 3 parts she did. Go up a little bit. It's terrible. If she was anyone else, you know what I'm saying? It might not be as bad. But because she's a nurse, this is terrible. Hold on, you guys. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Cute picture of you on your Cash App, Coach. Thank you. We're still here. I ain't even going to answer that because I like you. I clearly said hold on. Okay. Let me open this video up. Is this the one? Camera wasn't on a live. I don't know how he addressed to handle this. This is not that one. I had it open, but then I started opening. I had to close some other windows. But don't worry. And then my small group. I know it's in here. Oh, here it is. Right here. Let me see. Is this? No, that's not the one. This one with 2K. That's not the one I want. There's so much stuff in here. Oh, we got to get to the Airbnb. Oh, we got to get to that. Let's oh, here it is. Here's the one where they're talking about him being shitty in his bag, and Tay is laughing, having a good time with it. She thinks it's hilarious. She lets you know she thinks it's hilarious. This is extremely inappropriate behavior for a clinician. Huh? Extremely. I would say even illegal. All right, hold on. Let me open this up. This was only a couple minutes long, but let's see. Hold on. Terrible. Thanks to all of you who have sent in Cash Apps, are sending in Cash Apps as a tip. I definitely appreciate it. Definitely. Oh. Let me see. Hold on, let me see something. I'm going low as I can go. Here we go. Okay, this is part of it. That someone from my group captured, and then Oh, I missed it, girl. I'm cleaning the kitchen. I don't know why you saying sheesh, girl. I took it easy on you. I ain't scold you or anything. I didn't put you in timeout. I joked with you about it. I don't know what you're saying sheesh for. Okay. Let's see. Here it is. This is terrible, y'all. This is Cook the Crook and her vampire sitting online making fun of, ridiculing, degrading, downgrading, disrespecting, etc., discounting, ridiculing, harassing, bullying. There it is. Bullying a man who just wanted to live his life. Yeah, I got some nerve trying to take somebody to fucking court. Hold on. Here we go. Okay.
Did you hear me?
I heard you.
Are you so busy looking at these comments? Patrice said, "Ooh wee, I'm tired from swimming over here to YouTube."
Yeah, sometimes you got to get down in the dirt with them. Just sitting up, just lying.
Make sure y'all go ahead and share this live, please, and thank you.
Yeah,
Listen,
y'all when y'all see him online, just say, "What's up, little shitty?" Or just put hashtag shitty.
you know they have the symbol. Let me stop, because see, you be going to the left. You be going to the left.
Stop looking at me like that, woman.
Stop looking at you like what?
You act like we on FaceTime or something. You gonna leave me the hell alone. Yeah. Y'all see him? Just put shit emojis in the comments. When y'all see him online, just put hashtag shitty and put shit emojis in the timeline.
Oh,
Y'all been quiet way too long.
Hold on. You old bitch. You haven't been quiet way too long. This shit just started. It hasn't even been a week yet. What the fuck are you talking about? It hasn't even been a week. Has it? You've been quiet way too long, like you've been quiet for years and years. Nah, bitch, that's your little disclaimer you trying to throw in there. But the reality is you are up here harassed. Now, this is harassment. You up here harassing and fucking with a man who escaped your fucking clutches for a better life, and talking about his medical condition, calling him shitty because of the colostomy bag and everything else. And your nurse bitch wife is sitting there condoning it, laughing, egging you on. And this is despicable. I don't give a fuck if it wasn't Carmen Attain. This is not because I can't stand them. This will be my rhetoric for anyone doing this to someone who's just trying to live his life. He's not trying to harm y'all, fuck with y'all. He's trying to get a car and move on with his life. And y'all can't fucking stand it. To the point that y'all can go this low, talking about his sexual habits and desires. Carmen said his left hand was his best friend. I mean, this is low for them. This is the lowest shit they've ever done in the 2 years that I've been watching them. Okay, hold on. Let me take this down. There we go.
Get the big Dookie. What up, Dookie? Hey, what's up, Dookie?
Carmen, stop! You are terrible. Oh my God. Listen, one of my favorite words,
Rico say making fun of someone because of his health condition is pretty low. Well, guess what? I'm going low as I can go
you know
today.
what?
Get
When
low.
there's a war, you're not deciding.
The way that he's shitting on us is what I'm making fun of. Maybe you making fun of his health condition, but I'm just calling him little shitty because he shitted all over us. I don't know what the fuck else y'all talking about. I ain't
Okay, sorry about that. So this is Carmen trying to say it's not about, you know, we're not making fun of his condition. She's trying to clean it up. Probably somebody sent her a text message and say, we're talking about how he shitted on us. We ain't talking about his back. Either way, it doesn't matter, bitch. This is bullying. He didn't shit on you, he left. How is leaving you to do your own work and plow your own fields, bitch? Because nobody I mean, you know, slavery has been over since 1865, huh? I mean, there's still illegal slavery institution here in our country, but the Civil War was from 1861 to 1865. Let me put my picture up here so y'all can see me. 1865 was the end of the Civil War, bitch. So they had to plow their own fields, or you know, work with black people freely, newly free black people to become sharecroppers. Y'all mad because this man left and trying to reclaim his life. Y'all, and y'all want to talk about somebody being bullies to y'all. This is why I laugh at people who claim that they're taking up for them. Y'all defending two big fucking bullies. We even been told y'all this. All right, keep listening.
Taking care of Laduki's health condition.
Can I talk for just a second?
Yeah, a little shitty.
Don't call me that.
Not you.
But the thing is that when there is a war, if somebody's coming at you with a baseball bat, you're going to grab something. You're going to grab it. And it doesn't matter what it is that you grab. You're grabbing something. Lynn Washington, thank you for is that a super chat? Just because. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate it. And you know,
there you go, Miss Benford, little shitty. And Ariane Davis and Box Braids and Nicole. Y'all keep that shit bag over there with y'all.
There's no rules in war. And so right now,
y'all keep that shit bag, a colostomy bag, over there with y'all. These are the people who ran down to the court and said they're bullying me. They're harassing me. They're stalking me. I mean, next week we go to court because they lied to get an audience with the court. We ain't going back down that road. That's why we're in court. They had to tell lies because me talking on my platform, that ain't enough to get me wrangled up in some court shit. But they lied. But the court going to know exactly who these two bitches are. Two low down, dirty, rotten, trifling to the core motherfuckers to be ragging on a helpless, I don't say helpless, but he was helpless in their care, man who they threatened, physically beat up, according to his own testimony, and, you know, robbed of life, robbed of any quality of life, enslaved him. And then now publicly humiliating him. You motherfuckers y'all deserve everything y'all got coming. Everything. Okay, let's calling him shitty bag. Y'all keep that shit back over there. And then they're also talking about the influencers and the people who are, you know, trying to help him. These are not good people, y'all. If I did everything I ever been fucking accused of, it would never amount to the shit that they did. Ever. Ever. Against a man who is basically defenseless. You still wouldn't be nowhere near half the decent person that I am. Nowhere near. Not even a small portion. Y'all are rotten to the fucking core to be doing this to this man just because he didn't want to be subjected to your terror. The terror that you were bringing down on him every fucking day. And that you continue to rain down upon him. He definitely has a lawsuit. Y'all need to go to the Department of Aging for Florida and some other places and get the ball moving on them because they think it's a joke. They think nothing's going to happen. Just like Tay with her license. Nothing's going to happen. Bitch, you in for a rude awakening. Okay, hold on.
They have made a decision to come at us, and for what? You know, and then
hold on. Whoever recorded this, their little exercise clock came on, child. Let me go out and then get into the other one that they Yeah, here you go. Okay. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Baby, the way I would have been coddling Rico so that he didn't come out with all the shit. And he still hasn't told. I mean, he's still protecting them to some, degree. They ain't grateful for it, though. Hold on. Terrible. Hold on.
Proof or evidence of such things.
Good
And
girl say, why so much hate for him? Saying 6 words, literally, class act. I say little shitty.
Carmen, stop.
Like all y'all haters, all y'all thousands and thousands of people that don't like me and Terry, that don't like what I'm saying. Y'all keep on watching out for little shitty because he needs y'all. He needs y'all more than ever.
Carmen, stop.
Okay, let me get off. I got stuff to go do. So I'm gonna go do what I do.
What kind
And
of what shit you got to go do?
y'all want me out? Peace out.
No,
I'll see you I see you tomorrow, man. Huh?
Don't leave.
I'll see you tomorrow.
No, what do you have to go
I
do?
got shit to do.
What?
I got shit to do.
What?
I gotta get my stuff ready.
What's for the event? Okay. Listen, Raquel, Carmen, and the way she says things, I'm gonna laugh. Okay. I'm not nagging her on or egging her on. I think that's what you were trying to say. Listen, Raquel, I understand because we are going through something. You're not going through what we're going through. So you cannot sit here and try to tell people how they need to react and what they need to respond to if you are not sitting in our shoes. You're not sitting in our shoes. So I don't expect you to understand. But at the same time, it's funny and I'm gonna laugh.
Wow.
Look, Washington crazy.
Wow. It's funny making fun of a person's disability and I'm gonna laugh. And this your future FNP. Okay.
Tell you're gonna get your karma 10 times more. My gift discernment speaking with you. My wife she's getting her karma right now. Look at her. She's highly favored and truly blessed. Look at all that karma. Girl, look at you. Look at you. Little shitty ain't did nothing to us.
I love karma.
Little shitty done shit all over this entire blue and red app. He got the whole internet smelling like shit.
And your gift for discernment to try to wish bad on me, baby, that says more about you than it does about me. Let me explain something to you. What do you mean I wanted Carmen to be alone with nobody? I mean, listen, if leeches get removed, leeches just get removed. That has absolutely nothing to do with me. It has more to do with them. If you look at the things that have been going on, and I'm still here, I'm sticking beside her regardless. I mean, it is what it is.
Your wife has used you and made you a laughing stock. Yo, Danny, my wife has loved me and keep a smile on my face.
I mean, how do you feel like I'm egging her on, Raquel? I didn't tell her keep going, Carmen. But if it's funny to me, I'm gonna laugh.
Recoil Jones, not tell you it's your fault. Tell you it's always your fault.
It's always my fault. I actually control you. I actually, do this mind thing, this Jedi mind trick. I can reach you over states and cities. I can do all of these things.
You do, bitch.
He be sitting up there on that panel. He looked like a little square turd.
Mm.
Yeah, they don't like it when I do it. It's okay when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
Carmen wasn't making fun of anyone's medical condition, so there
I'm calling him little shitty. That's because he shitted on us. I'm calling him little shitty.
And what does me
Nicole
as
the
a nurse
shitty,
have to
Box
do
Braid the
with
shitty,
anything?
and Ariane Davis straight out of Kansas is the shittiest of them all.
There you go.
Yeah,
And
they respond. We have a right to respond too.
They gonna get
right.
your ass.
It's crazy when they can do anything and everything. They can put up false narratives, accuse us of abuse. But yet, if anybody says anything over here, if you or I say anything, we are so out of line. We are so wrong. We are so whatever. Like somebody was like, "Oh, you shouldn't have called Rico out last night."
Chef, what's your cash app so I can buy you a bottle of real liquor? $ Chef Carmen 1. $ Chef Carmen 1. I sure need a drink.
But the thing is that it was okay for this man to say that I don't do anything, but yet I can't go off because that's a lie. A lie from the pit of hell. Is that what Lena says? A lie from the pit of hell. But I'm not allowed to go off about those lies.
Jessica John said, I hope you choke on that liquor too. I ain't never choked on shit, Jessica. You go over there with Little Shitty. Little Shitty, Big Dookie. Big Dookie is Ari. Ariane Davis. No, let me tell you. Little Shitty is Rico. Big Dookie is Ariane Davis. And Dookie is Box Braids. And the shitter is Nicole.
Where did you get all these names from?
And together, all four of them, they are the shit list. Oh, don't forget about Lola. All he said was Carmen beat him up about 10 years ago. I beat him up about 10 years ago. What? Look shitty. Come on, man. Stop playing. Look shitty. That's crazy. All of a sudden, all these lies coming out. Then somebody will back up a lie too for him. Y'all keep doing what you do.
Cindy said, them fools keep talking about 33 years. His family and friends were around for most of them years. What did they do for him?
Yeah, they all leeches. They all leeches. So, hey, Ariane Davis out of Kansas City, and Box Braids, and Lola and Nicole. Y'all leeches. Y'all can suck leech the shit out of Lil Shitty. Y'all can suck on some shit.
Oh.
And choke on it.
Oh dear.
Where's his family? He don't really have family. He got a cousin in the Atlanta area and a few people back from his hometown, but he didn't really have family like that.
But Rita, that's a big thing. You said all he said was Carmen beat him up about 10 years ago. That's a serious accusation. Like, that's not all he said. Just like people running around with this slave word.
So I had a physical fight with him, beat him up. He had black eyes. I drug him. Is that the lie he's telling now? 10 years ago?
Yeah, I think that's what was mentioned. And
Little shitty. Come on, man. Stop playing. You shitted on yourself 10 years ago, and you still shitting on yourself today. That my fault? Yeah, she from Kansas City. She looked like a big turd. I mean, she looked like a whole shit bag. That's what Ariane Davis looked like. He said 10 years ago. They done pulled something out of his ass. If me and Rico had a fight 10 years ago, I don't remember. I don't recall. I don't know how he recalling something that I can't recall.
Let's see. We know it's a lie because if you didn't do anything, he wouldn't have been going to the doctor.
Why is it just coming out? Why is this fight just coming out?
First of all, Carmen, it wasn't a fight. It was you physically assaulting him in the park when he said he had to go to the bathroom. At this point, Rico needs to just come out and tell everything. He needs to tell everything he knows in the order in which it happened, and he needs to do it like the whole recitisa. He need to do it in parts like that, definitely, because at this point, this is beyond troubling, very much so. Yes, we heard about the beating up that you did to him, because I told y'all. I told everybody. It was told to me by somebody who was there, firsthand accounts. Huh? And he confirmed that, yes. And he didn't even want to do it. He wanted to protect her the way he said it. Like, this is terrible. And anybody still riding for them who claimed that they were decent people and they were trying to come to the aid of somebody who needed help, Rico needs help. They don't need fucking help. So y'all some fucking liars. Definitely. Oh, they good people. We coming to their aid because they being bullied and they just, perfect patties. They're good people and they don't deserve this. They deserve everything they got fucking coming. They are the most terrible people I have ever come across. And that's saying a fucking lot. Okay, here we go.
Listen, Lori, if you don't want to be here and if you feel like Carmen is saying something that's out of pocket, we'll let you go.
They saying Tay beat Chef.
You don't have to be here.
Why are they so infatuated with our life? I don't know. But they all over there, all them shit bags over there. Ariane Davis, Nicole, Box Braids, and Lil Shitter. Y'all keep going live, begging for cash apps and GoFundMes. He said you pulled his arm. Oh, Lord Jesus, on today.
What's up, Jay?
All right, I really got to go because it's finna get dark. Little Shitty and the shitters, y'all hold them lies down, keep begging for them cash apps, and keep that GoFundMe. I'm Salonka Laker. Peace out.
Goodbye, love. Ooh, baby. My personal firecracker. Jay, can I please see you in the morning? I've got to go out of town. Oh, you got one more day? Tomorrow? Is tomorrow the last day?
Clara got an extra ground with Tabor.
So everybody, if you have not placed orders, by tomorrow at noon, I will be heading out of town tomorrow. Hey, I will be headed out of town tomorrow. Janet, I got cleared. Is that okay with you?
I love this comment.
Is that okay, Janet? Do I have your permission? Filled before I left. Tribes. I have my bestie tribe that, I would never trade these women.
Bitch, stop. Let me see. Let me get this other video where Tay went on 2K's show and she seemingly was laughing at a disrespectful nickname, as some people would look at it, that 2K gave to Darnell. And Tay sat there and laughed and said she gonna write that down. She liked that. Child, Tay ain't loyal to anybody but her damn self. That's it. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. 6409. Okay, hold on. Let me see. This is insane, y'all. This is so insane. This whole scenario. Like, if y'all really had his best interest at heart, I see why he was petrified to say anything, do anything, etc. Look how y'all act. Look, I mean, y'all vicious with it, baby. Y'all are vicious. Oh, I wanted to show y'all this, what Rico was saying. Let me show this. So we won't even need to see that other video. Let me show this to y'all though. It's a quick little video Rico made today, just kind of checking in with the people them. Let me share with you guys. Share. I love this comment up on the screen. It's hilarious. Open this up. Let's hit share. All right, here we go. Listen up. This is what Rico had to say. I think this was earlier today. All right, listen.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. I just coming on today and apologize that I couldn't do the TikTok last night because I had some things going on, and that I'm doing everything legally to get my life back together. And I got my voice, finally got my voice, and I can speak. Ain't nobody gonna take it away from me no more. And thank y'all for y'all support and love and caring. And that I will be on TikTok tonight. I don't know the exact time right now, but it'll probably be anywhere between 7 and 9. But I'll let y'all know later on. Hello, Antoinette. Hello, Tony. Hello, Brenda. And the last 10 days would be the happy day of my life. And just hope everybody can move forward from here, you know. But I'm handling everything legally. Anybody was concerned about me, I'm okay. Yep, it's a beautiful day out here, Thursday afternoon. Hey, Joyce. Hello. Yeah, I just came on to let everybody know I'm okay and having everything looking good, and I will be back on TikTok tonight. Y'all have a blessed day. Amen. And I love every one of y'all. And I'll talk to y'all later on. Bye-bye. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. I just coming on today and apologize that I couldn't do the TikTok last night because I had some things going on, and that I'm doing everything legally to get my life back together. And I got my voice. Finally got my voice and I can speak. Ain't nobody gonna take it away from me no more. And thank y'all for your support.
That's the part I wanted to replay for you guys. I feel like it bear repeating. I finally got my voice and ain't nobody gonna take it away from me no more. That's what he said. And I mean, that's so profound. I finally imagine being a voiceless victim of violence. And you have all kinds of violence, emotional violence, right? Abuse, violence, same thing. You're violating someone in some way, emotionally, physically, even spiritually. He went to church for the first time a few days ago. Mentally, it's just crazy. This is so tragic. And for them to be ridiculing, really ridiculing him, the hiccups, ridiculing him. And I mean, it's just, this is beyond. But I trust that the people who are involved in this, they know what to do. Someone said, y'all see Rico hasn't worn an orange shirt since he was rescued. Right. This is making me cry. I'm so happy Rico got away from them. You can feel how scared he is, how he's been violated for 33 years, 100%. Okay, let's look at this Airbnb real quick. Hold on, let me share. It's posted in our group. It's just tragic, man. Let me hit stop sharing. Let me go over here. And we'll do the 2K thing tomorrow. So much going on with that. Some of this stuff I just don't even want to touch. But the Rico stuff, I mean, I have to talk about it and share it with you guys because... Hold on, let me see. Hold it up. Make sure. Okay, here we go. All right, let's talk about this really, really quickly. Let me close out of here. Let me share this with y'all because this is wild. Baby, this is wild for so many reasons on so many levels. Okay, here it is. Can y'all see that? Let me take this comment down. Okay, last night we were live. First of all, 2 weeks ago, I said she's probably renting out her house as an Airbnb. And I said it as a joke. I had no idea that she was. I just said it as a joke. Well, one of them, Rico and Nicole, came in and a couple of nights ago and said, yeah, she's been renting out one of the rooms. She has done it. And so last night I went and said, we should go find the listing. And y'all know how I do. I'm going to go online. I'm going to open the browser and share it with y'all and see if I can find the listing. But I couldn't find it. I wasn't putting that much effort into it. I was live and it wasn't planned at all. It was just something that popped into my mind. Let's find the listing. And because it wasn't out there anywhere. I mean, so let's find it. So, I just kind of went through a little bit and like, I don't have time to do it. We'll do it another time. Well, lo and behold, somebody watched the show and they went out and decided that they would try their hand at it to see if they could find the listing. And, which, it's out there. It's right there. And sure enough, here it is. Let me share it with you guys. Hold on. Okay. Go back here. All right, y'all. This is Tay's. It says a room in Houston, Texas, one queen bed, private attached bathroom. Okay. $56 a night. I mean, my 3 people that I know, my friends who have Airbnbs, one in a brownstone in Brooklyn, and then 2 others in just regular homes in New York. I mean, their Airbnbs go for a couple $100 a night, easily. But this one's 56. I mean, they live in the hood. So there's that. So room in a townhouse, share common spaces. You'll share part of the house with the host. That would be Tay. This place has a bathroom that's connected to your room. Self check-in. Okay, she has 4 reviews, 5-star rating. She's been doing this for 3 years. That's exactly right. She's been doing this since 2022. Okay, so let's look a little further about this place. This is a beautiful, brand new 4-story townhome in the it says in the located, in the heart. She don't even know. These people, they always ridiculing people. You in a master's program, but you can't even write a fucking small little blurb about your place. I'm gonna read it as it is. Beautiful, brand new. Should have been beautiful, comma, brand new, but whatever. I ain't even gonna get that picky with it. Beautiful, brand new 4-story townhome located in the heart of Shady Acres. Oh, you in the right acres. Greater Heights area with private 1-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom, and beautiful rooftop, boot top deck with patio and grass. They don't have grass. She's lying. Magnificent view of the Houston skyline. Restaurants. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, the space. Hold on. Let me go down. Close to restaurants, Walgreens, CVS. Yeah, I know. I got to stay away from CVS, child. Grocery stores, kitchen, living room, dining room area, bedroom. Okay, so this is what you have access to in her home. You have access to the kitchen. Now, mind you, she's in the home. She's living there. So she's walking around in the house. I've never heard when people have Airbnbs, what happens is they're not home, or their house is in such a way. Like up north, we have like what's called what do they call it? Man, I've been off the scene for so long. 2-family homes or 3-family homes, that kind of stuff. They don't really have that. Not here in Georgia anyway. But anyway, so she's saying you have access. Let me make sure you guys you can hear me and that you see what I'm showing. Okay, you can. They guest access her kitchen, living room, dining area, bedroom, bathroom, closet. They are renting. During your stay, always a phone call or text away. Mm-hmm. Where you'll sleep. Here's a picture of it. This is in Tay's house. This is her house. All right, here's her dining table. We've all seen it and know it. And here's her kitchen. And, for $56 a day, she was willing to risk her life and let a stranger stay in there with her. Here's her house. They say it's in the hood. I mean, if I'm gonna buy a house, it's not gonna be directly across the fucking street from another house that could look directly in my house. I'd rather stay at the Hilton. Where I have some fucking privacy. I'm dead ass though. Stuff like this, you stack right on top of somebody. You can't even walk around in your house naked. I mean, I'm sure she probably still does, or half dressed or half decent or whatever. Because people sit right there and roll their shade up and watch everything you're doing. I don't like shit like that personally. She's showing, this is on Airbnb. She's letting people know what the space looks like. It's a nice space, definitely. I ain't no fucking hater. I know this about me already. I'm a clown and whatever, but clown on them. I'm a clown on them and all that, but I'm not a hater. I'm a clown on you now. Guest bathroom, 2nd floor balcony that leads from the living room. Entrance, steps, foyer area. That's the living room. And there it is. For $56 a night. She willing to risk it all, baby. There it is right there. 1 guest, non-refundable. Let's see. Here's a man. She said, why would she want a man in a house with her? Jason was there. He says, oh, by the way, she goes by Summer on here. She goes by Summer. She calls herself Summer. This is yet another name that she has out there with the rest of them shits. Summer. Huh? Well, bitch, you about to fall. We can call you Fall. We ain't gonna call you Summer. Fall. These are the reviews for Fall. Jason said, Fall was warm and welcoming. She was very sweet and caring. If he only knew. If you're looking for a great Airbnb, this is the place. This goes to show you how people can present one way to some people and be a complete black-hearted ass, just wicked person to other people. Well, you'll be. It should have said the hood all around here, but they don't say that. The rules, she said you can check in from 1 to 10 p.m., check out before 11 a.m., 2 guests maximum, exterior security cameras on property. Y'all better know it, or y'all run y'all ass up over there. Y'all will be on candid camera. Carbon monoxide alarm, smoke alarm, blah, 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 blah. Cancellation policy is non-refundable. Once I get your money, bitch, that's it. Oh, girl, you was vicious with it. Yep, and there you go. There you go. She said her name's Summer. Why the fuck? You know why she didn't say her name was Tanasa? Because if she would have put her name as Tanasa Costa on here, they would have Googled her name and found out all of the shit that's happening on Facebook, her rap sheet. That's why she didn't go by Summer. Trust me. She has a unique name. It's the same for me. I have a very unique name. Anybody Googles my name, I mean, all the Facebook shit and everything else is coming up. That's why she didn't do it. That's why she calls herself Summer. Or anybody, any of y'all, Google y'all names. That's why she calls herself Summer on here, so that people don't get the scoop on her and know she really a thug. You know what I'm saying? The vehicular homicide, all that shit. Larceny. You know, you got the nerve to be picking on this man. Girl, you something else. I'm mad she picked this Summer. Here's Summer LaDonna. Summer said, I'm mad she picked that name. Well, she spelled it differently. So there's that. I know you're Summer too. I know you're mad. I'm mad she a Leo. That's what I'm mad about. How the fuck you get to be a Leo, girl? I'm pissed about that because I'm a Leo. Baby, our spirits are set up totally different. Spring, summer, fall, or winter must have paid these people for comments. I believe it. But what we do know to be true is that she sat up there and charged people $56 to cohabitate with her. Oh, I wanted to show y'all. Okay, so here we go. So here are the dates that people stayed with her. April 2022, they stayed over a week. Kelly stayed over a week. March of 2022, she met Carmen in June. Okay, so in April, before she met Carmen, a couple months, she said, let me, I need to get some cash up. I gotta hit a lick. I got to find me a motherfucking ugly bitch to lick on this coochie and fill my motherfucking bank account up. But until I can find a dumb bitch like that, sweetheart, thinking of herself in my mind. And then she probably talking to Big Dick Tyrone. What's up, sweetheart? Hey, what's up there, little bitch? I ain't found me a ugly ass, insecure ass bitch pay my bills. He had to eat my pussy. I was thinking about doing an Airbnb. You gonna be over here at night? Yeah, bitch, you know I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna charge him $60 a day because we need the money. Shh, you gonna get a job anytime soon? Bitch, I don't work for you. You work for me, bitch. Big Dick Tyrone. You know, Big Dick don't play with her. Big Dick don't play with her at all. Hold on, let me take this down. Put my picture up here. And sure motherfucking enough, she was so desperate. She needed this money. She charged $60. What the fuck is $60 gonna do? Y'all was ridiculing me for staying at the fucking Hilton. Y'all know how much that was a night? A lot of money. And I ain't getting no fucking discounts. And I'm not bragging or flexing for a change. Okay? The only time I'm bragging is when motherfuckers copy my shit and I got to spit my shit and let y'all know that you hoes doing X, Y, and Z, but y'all hate my guts. But $60? Girl, you had to open your house up to strangers, sleeping in your house, being in your personal space, going in your kitchen, and I mean, $60 fucking dollars. You needed it that bad? I thought you had said before you met the grandpappy that you was financially set. You said you had all the money in the world. You said that. You said that you was going to be in Forbes by the next summer. You know, you said you was well off and well to do, and Carmen swore you had all this money more than her. But meanwhile, bitch, you on Airbnb. Which is nothing wrong with that. Before bitch, you was bragging and talking shit about people. It's comical. All right, let me see. So okay, so listen. So she met Carmen in June of 2022. Okay. Before then, she was trying to hustle up some money. She needed some money, child. And so she said, let me do this Airbnb. So, in April, she did it. And then in July. So they were together in June. They met in June. They were a couple. They met the early June, and by the second week of June, they were booed all the way up. They were engaged a couple of days after that. Okay. So that's June. Here's July 2022. So they're in full swing by July. You know, y'all move fast now. July 2022. They stayed over a week. They were together. And then October, they were for sure together by October. They were engaged. They were definitely engaged by October. She was still had the house up, honey, for sale and to be listed. And if y'all remember, Karina didn't sell that house until like right after November because she still tried to do like Thanksgiving there or whatever. So that the house money hadn't quite come in yet. But you see, the last one was October 2023 because in 2022, because in November, by December, they were in New York and they had what Carmen would think is all the money in the world. They were paid up by then. They got their house money, some of the buyout money, you know, that kind of stuff. And she didn't, you see Tata? She didn't rent any more since that. She pulled that shit down like I done hit the big one now. Fuck that. I found my ugly motherfucking stud. Let me take this Airbnb down and get my house back to myself. That's what happened. She never rented again after October 27. That's when Carmen came into that money around that time. There it is. Uh-huh. Bitch, this say you bitch, I know this don't say you speak Mandarin. Summer's Guides book. And then it says Tay's. Yes, y'all don't think it might not be her. Here it is. Tay's guidebook. And y'all know the house when y'all see it. It's her guidebook. Oh, let's see here. Houston Heights. Girl, bye. She put a couple of little pictures in here. I don't know why you're trying to show this car and shit. And this plane and this da-da-da-da. There ain't none of this in your damn neck of your woods. Okay. I'll be mad as hell if one of my neighbors did an Airbnb in a subdivision. All the motherfucking cars going in and out. Randos. You know what I'm saying? Random people going in and out of your subdivision, going in and out of this house. You know, anybody be renting these Airbnb shop. That's why it's strictly prohibited, especially if you live in like an HOA. Like that's against the rules, usually. Oh, let me take this down. Hold on, let me stop sharing. You got some motherfucker. Y'all like them hot donuts the predator throwing up in the air and catching with them big lips he got? Let's see. That second person name is awfully close to her son's Abs or whatever his name is. I wonder how much hotels are out there because that's very inexpensive. I mean, girl, you needed $60 that bad. Oh, okay, girl. What's up, Jacqueline? What's up, Sonia? Karen Keys, hello. Ciao. I'm not mad she picked that name. Okay, y'all. All right, y'all. We've been on here for a long time. 3 hours and some change, y'all. I can't hang the way I used to hang back in 22 when I was doing full coverage of Pap and Scrap. I can't hang like that anymore. Okay? This shit don't wear me out. I don't even know if I'm coming online tomorrow. Probably because after this shit that they've been doing the last couple of days, I know some shit's coming. I know some shit's gonna be stirred up. And y'all keep me updated in the private group, y'all. Let me know what the hell's going on in these streets. It's where I live. What's where you live? The Heights? Okay, nice. Nothing wrong with that. I ain't got no problem. She said, yeah, she making us Leos look bad. July Leos are more loving than August Leos. Leos are awesome people, with the exception of Tay. I never met a fucking Leo like her before. Selfish. We're not selfish. We're very selfless. Loyal. Extremely. Child. Anyway, let me get on off of here, y'all. We've been on here a long time. Let me take you down. All right, is the Cash App. Hit it up if you like. If not, I don't give a damn. Just playing. Hit it up if you like. If not, I don't give a damn. I'm just playing. It's totally optional. You absolutely don't have to do it, but it'll definitely send a tingle down my spine. I know that. I know that. No to HOAs. Right. You can't rent out your home and, be running a brothel and shit, living in an HOA. You can't do that. Everybody know this. I need Rico to drop some more facts. I'm sure it's coming after that shit that they've been doing the last couple of days. All right, let me get off here, y'all. I have a lot of shit to do tomorrow. I have a lot of units. If you are waiting on your unit, I'm working on that, okay? And they will be shipping out on Monday. It's at the end of the month, but definitely by Monday, probably Saturday or Monday for sure. Let me see. Doris said good night. Good night, you all. Y'all have a lovely night and sleep tight. Hi, Val. You want a meal break? You needed that laugh. What's up, lady? Have a wonderful Friday. I'll be waiting to see you the weekend. Oh my God, you guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in to another episode of Natty After Dark. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Please make sure that you hit that heart, the smiley face, the huggy emoji, the laughy emoji, that shock John. And if you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up. And definitely, please make sure that you share this live. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Even those of you who hate my guts. I don't hate your guts. I wish the best for you. Y'all have a lovely rest of the evening, and I'll catch you on the next Natty After Dark.